maybe that worked a little bit better. I dropped down a little bit, so maybe? I don't know. Hopefully I didn't lose everybody. Sorry about that. Dropped down to 720, so let's see if that'll... Yeah, drop down to 720, so let's see if maybe that'll be a little bit better. I'm not dropping any frames now, so I think that probably fixed it. I am really sorry, guys. I forgot to check that. I've gotten so used to streaming, because my PlayStation can handle streaming at 1080, and I forgot to double check my OBS settings, so that was completely my bad. I am so sorry on that. Yeah, I'm not gonna fiddle around with the latency thing. Like I mentioned before, I'm gonna wait until that kind of comes a little bit more out of beta. Once they've worked out some of the bugs. Oh my goodness, I am terribly sorry about that little screw up on my part. Let's call it what it was. It was a screw up. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'm terrible at not being professional. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna play a little game, and I am actually going to shut my door so that outside noise is a little more muffled. Okay, so we're going to play a game today, and it is called Stonewall Penitentiary. It is very recently released, so there might be some bugs, fair warning, but it is a little bit of a murder mystery that takes place in a prison and apparently draws some inspiration from And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. Now, some of you guys might not know this, but I am a massive, massive Agatha Christie slut. Like, I love Agatha Christie. It should not be hosting Kiwo. Like, there should not be a hosting going on. That shouldn't be happening. I've hit... My channel really likes to host Kiwo, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna play that, and we're gonna go and just kind of see. We'll just see how long we go, and hopefully this game. I mean, the game looked interesting. I do like murder mysteries. I do like whodunits. This is a thing where you kind of try to figure out who the killer is and all that stuff. Dragon, thank you for the bits. Super appreciated, and you're super appreciated. Also, thank you for those bits earlier in the technically other stream, but actually just a few minutes ago during the song. I really appreciate those too. Okay. All right. So let's get started before I lose any more viewers to my incompetence. Let's get the game pulled up, and there we go. All right, tell me how the volume sounds in relation to me. I fiddled around with it a little bit and took the music down a bit. Hey Blue Oni, how you doing? So let me know how this sounds to you guys. I understand it takes a few minutes to kind of figure out volume levels because music swells. Sound is too low. Okay. I can fix that. How's that? Is that a little bit better? I turned it up on my mixer. So, how's that doing for you? I can adjust some more things if you want. But I want to get this to a good volume to where you guys can hear things, because there is voice acting in this game. Bungie, thank you so much for the bits. They're super appreciated, and you're super appreciated. You can hear the buzz, but not the music. Okay, no problem. I'm on it. Alright, tell me how that works. There is music, I just had it a little bit low. How's this, guys? Is this a little bit better? That's better. Sound, more than likely the voice acting is tied in with the sound. That is already, I'm going to go ahead and put 1 point in the con category for this game. Your voice acting should always be a completely separate volume control, the way that I see it. I mean, that's just me, but, you know, it's still a bit low. Okay. Hang on, it's going to go mute for a second while I tab out. I'm going to fix it on the volume mixer. How's that? I mean, I'm going to be... Well, hang on, I guess I can turn myself down a little bit. Blue Oni, thank you so much for the bits. Those are very appreciated. Thank you so much. Let me turn myself down a little bit, see if that helps. I want to get this volume just right, guys, because the voice acting, this is a whodunit, you know, voice acting, all that stuff is really important to... It's important to be able to hear things. The music's at a lull right now, but it should start swelling back up. Oh, Crowley, thanks so much for showing up. And I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Thank you. So that's kind of a little bit of swelling in the music. We'll know better once we kind of get into the game. But just kind of keep me aware of the volumes. I actually read my chat, so if things are too low to where you can't hear the game, that's an issue. If the game is too loud to where it's drowning me out, that is also an issue. So I am kind of reliant on you guys to let me know how the levels are. So please feel free to speak up in chat and let me know if you can't hear anything or if something's too loud or something like that. Yeah, shots fired a little bit on that one, Josh. I'm not gonna lie. That one was a little bit of a that was a little bit of a dig. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, as we get going, you guys can tell me if anything sounds iffy or anything like that. Oh, by the way, I do want to go ahead and let you guys know. Oh, I need to tell you this before we get started. So the animation in this game, because I've seen it, the animation in this game kind of is like, it's not like a smooth thing. It's sort of like as a person, say, walks from one area to another, there's more of a fade effect. So if you see that, that's not dropped frames or anything like that. That's just how the game is designed. So I'm just letting you guys know, so that you don't like freak out and go, oh my god, dropped frames, because I'm not dropping any frames right now. Now that I dropped down to 720. So, there we go. Just a little bit. Let me just bring it up just a little bit more. Just a little more. And, you know. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into this, and just, as long as you guys can hear the voices, that's really what matters. But, there is... Let me double check, make sure I put... There should be subtitles and stuff like that, so... Alright. I've stalled enough. Let's get going. We'll grab this save slot. Not played this game before, going in completely blind.
Dreaming again. The dream. The one with Jason.
Jason!
An array of colorful lights lit the room, and the spiced scents of cinnamon and clove permeated my senses. For one brief moment, I was home. Then I heard running in the distance. A disruption. I felt the wind of the basketball as it flew past my face. Heard the loud crash as it struck down the nearby canvas. My masterpiece.
Oh god, the voice acting.
Damn it, Jason!
I spat.
How many times have I told you not to play with that ball in the house?
I'm sorry, Dad.
The boy was petrified, but I didn't care.
I don't want to hear it. I'm done with you. Go to your goddamn room, now!
I came to regret those words. Far too late. Wetness streamed down the boy's flushed cheeks. He scurried away then, and slammed the bedroom door behind him. Good riddance, I thought. I went over to assess the damage. Not as bad as I'd feared. And so, despite Jason's distant sobs, I returned to my work. Amidst the last embers of the dying fire, I listened. knowing it would not take long for Jason's cries to fade away. And then, blissful silence.
Oh no, I've got a... Okay. I mean, maybe this is just me being a little bit desensitized due to the way that I was raised, but that actually wasn't all that bad. I mean, yeah, don't curse at your kid and all that, but... I mean, little shit has been told time and time again not to play with that basketball in the house. Like, you know, I mean... It's not like he turned around and, like, beat the shit out of him or something. I hate putting it like that. I mean... Like, yeah, verbal abuse is bad, don't get me wrong, but I might be a little bit desensitized because that just didn't seem all that bad. Anyway, the figure trudged through the Virginian snowstorm with determination. Oh god, it's Undertale! Oh Jesus, everybody! Get your tinfoil hats on. Carrying a weight that served only to fuel a morbid need to carry out the ritual once more. What? It was possible to park the van closer, of course, but that could lead to complications. This was not the first time the figure had followed this path, nor would it be the last. Guys, I think that might be our killer! The figure's back was starting to ache. Not a surprise considering the bulk of the load. Well, he might have actually killed his kid, guys. While the snow could have proved hazardous, the figure was resilient. Weather would not prevent what was to come. The victim had proved... Oh, God! Twitch, don't ban me! Oh, God, I should have put up a censor or something. The victim had proven easier to capture than the others. He hadn't even put up a fight. This also was no surprise, however, given everything he had lost. The question remained, however, would this man and the others confess their sins? Only time would tell. Okay, so it's very much, and then there were... Okay. So, yeah, definitely pulled off of and then there were none, because all the characters there had done something horrible. After several more strenuous minutes, the figure finally reached the destination, Stonewall Penitentiary in all its glory. Thank God, no more man butt. Thought I was gonna be sick. Fucking men. Twitch, I'm just joking, don't ban me. Up the front steps they went. With the twist of a wrist, the figure propped open the front door and carried the unconscious man inside. His trial was about to begin. 30 minutes later. Alright, you're on trial for having a soul patch. You've been found guilty. You'll be executed immediately.
Odor of rot, and felt the cold sting of rough concrete on my bare back. Oh, my head hurt. What happened? I looked down and gasped. I was naked, tied up, and left to rot on the floor of some dank cell.
That dank cell, though.
I wished I were dreaming, but my pounding skull told me otherwise. Despite a sudden wave of nausea, I weakly sat up. The room spun as though I had just emerged from heavy anesthesia. Where the hell was I? And more importantly, how was I going to get out? After a moment, I cautiously rose to my feet to better examine my surroundings. I was trapped inside a cramped, dimly lit prison cell. Spiderwebs littered the ceiling, and thick layers of dirt and grime told me that the place hadn't been occupied in some time. My movements must have garnered some attention, because a feminine voice suddenly spoke from behind the right cell wall.
Hey, you awake? Oh, please be awake.
By the way, if you guys see stuttering in the animation of his hands moving, that's the game. It's not frame rate. Just letting you guys know, so you don't panic about that. I guess I'll tell her I'm awake.
Yeah. I'm I'm awake. My hands are tied, though. Where are you? I can't see you.
I'm locked in the cell next to you. You'll need to find something sharp to cut the rope so you can free your hands. There must be something nearby that you can use. See if you can cut yourself free.
Do you want to view the tutorial? Well, I guess so. Oh god, that tutorial popped up with a... Like, did you guys hear that? Welcome to the Stonewall Penitentiary. This short tutorial will provide you with an overview of the game's interface. While this window is open, click anywhere on screen to continue. To interact with the game world, simply click on an object in the world and then select one of the commands that pop up alongside it. The map window provides an overhead layout of all the scenes you've already visited. To open it, press M or click on cell A2 located at the lower left corner of the screen. The character window shows your party, current objective, progress, and score. To open it, press C or click on your character portrait. Throughout your journey, you will receive journal entries which often contain important clues that will assist you as you progress through the game. To open the journal, press J or click on the page icon located at the lower right corner of your character portrait. The options window allows you to change settings and quit the game. To open it, press 0 or click on the gear icon located at the lower left corner of your character portrait. When you exit the game, your progress will be saved automatically. That's good to know. That's all at the start, but don't worry, more help will pop up soon to guide you through the game's introduction. For now, why don't you look around your cell? Okay. Got an index card.
A small index card sat upon the cell's table. Something was written on it.
Guess I'm just gonna have to take it.
I should find a way to free my arms first.
Okay, fine. We'll do it your way. Journal entries, my thoughts. Where am I? What the fuck? How did I get here? I have no idea where the hell I am. I woke up in a locked cell, a dark, dank cell that smells of must and sewage. I have no memory of how I got here. I need to focus and find a way out. Or maybe I deserve to rot in here. Even after all this time, I'm still plagued by Jason. That recurring dream. The same fucking recurring dream. No, nightmare. The regret, the guilt, it's all-encompassing, maddening. That damned nightmare feels so real, so vivid, like part of my consciousness is still in that living hell. Will it ever get better? Only with another drink. I kind of feel like you're giving away a little much at the start here, game. I gotta find a way to get my hands free. Turn around. Untie arms?
That was the idea. Now if only I could figure out how to do it. My wrists were tightly bound by thick rope.
Alright, let's see if we can find something around here.
A full roll of toilet paper sat on the wobbly shelf. I thoroughly searched the bed. Not easy given that my wrists were tied.
Did you find
On
anything?
the floor underneath the bed's frame was a dirty penny, dated 1922.
I'm sure that'll be important.
Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't even bother with it. But given my present condition, I picked up the old penny with my clenched knuckles.
Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't have paid any attention, but then I realized that I was the main character in an adventure game. Picked up your first item. To view your inventory, press I, or click on the bag icon. Inventory items can be used in the game world. Click on an item to equip it, and then click somewhere on the screen to use it. Taking the coin also awards you with 2 points. You can view your overall score by clicking on your character portrait. At the end of the game, you'll see your final score compared to the maximum possible number of points. Try to get as many points as you can by looking everywhere and examining everything. Alrighty. So I got the penny. Can I open up this grate with it? Like, can I unscrew
I
anything?
tried to unscrew the grate cover by hand, but the screws were too tight.
Do I have to, like, hang on. Penny. Aha!
Penny. I loosened and removed 3 of the grate cover's 4 screws. The cover fell open. Behind it were a set of metal bars, one of which was broken with a sharp edge.
Can you tell that I've played some adventure games before? Hey North, how you doing? Cut rope with that.
I dropped to my knees and positioned the rope binding my hands so that it pressed upon the sharp edge of the broken metal bar. I then began to shift my arms back and forth vigorously as the rope rubbed against the jagged edge.
Oh my god.
The rope
This is
snapped within
lewd.
seconds, and my arms were freed.
That's a little lewd,
Okay,
guys.
I'm free.
Good. Now, see if there's a key somewhere nearby. I found a key in my cell, but it won't open my cell door. Maybe you'll have better luck.
I'm gonna get banned for this game, guys. Let's look at the toilet.
The old toilet was covered in dirt. While the water inside the bowl was brown from age, it was mercifully clear of excrement.
Well, put your hand in there. Or flush it. Okay, fine.
It still flushes. That's a relief.
It just flushes. Okay. I genuinely thought I could put my hand in there because, you know, like I said, I've played some adventure games before.
The rusted sink was dry, as though it hadn't been turned on in years.
How is it dry and rusted? Never mind. Let's turn around and look at the index card. Good evening, William. We've never met before, but I know all about you. Find some clothes and greet your new friends in the cafeteria. They're all very eager to meet you. You just received a new journal entry. Make sure to always read new entries as you receive them. The journal icon will flash anytime you have an unread entry.
Is there a note inside your cell?
Yep. You too?
It says to meet some new friends in the cafeteria.
Mine too. Too bad we can't get out of here, huh?
Okay. Well, I've got a key here, so I imagine my key goes to her cell and her key goes to my cell.
I found a small key.
Try it on the cell door.
Bitch, don't tell me what to do. Well, read my journal first. Dear Diary, this chick is a naggy cunt. It might sound sick, but what frightens me the most is not having a bottle with me. I haven't been this sober in a long fucking while, and that scares the shit out of me. How are you not, like, in pain? Isn't detoxing, like, a painful experience? I haven't been the memories and the pain will flood like a fucking levee breaking if I don't keep my mind numbed. Call it cowardly, call it weak. Christine sure did, but I call it survival. God, my life is a waste. Look at the
A
lantern.
green lantern shone brightly and provided the only visible light in the cell.
Oh my god, I understand what I have to do now. Holding my hand toward the green lantern. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light! I don't think that did anything, guys. I'm probably gonna die. I was really banking on that, I'm gonna be honest with you.
A worn, stain-filled mattress sat on the rusted bed frame.
I don't think there's anything else to... Oh, some scratches. Let's look at that.
Someone etched several marks into the stone wall, likely counting his years of incarceration.
Alright. Oh, I still got the rope. Even though I cut that, so I'm not quite sure. Okay, whatever.
Damn it. It's not working. It must not be the right key.
I was afraid of that.
Look, obviously your key is my key, and my key is your key.
But all my friends call me Jessie, so you can too.
William Thane. Do you remember how you got here, Jesse?
I'm afraid not. I was driving home from work around 10. The next thing I remember is waking up here.
The last thing I remember is going to bed.
Hey, maybe you'll be lucky and this will all turn out to be one big nightmare.
I wish.
Can I ask you an any clothes on?
No. Another little memory I'm missing. Last I remember, I was fully clothed.
Yeah, me too.
How long have you been here? Or maybe I should ask her some questions about herself, because I gotta try and figure out what's going on. There might be a connection between us all.
Where do you work, Jesse?
The Busy Mart, one of those crappy 24-hour convenience stores. You?
Oh, I'm currently unemployed.
Okay.
Oh, so you're a loser. Got it. I don't actually mean that, by the way, guys. There's nothing wrong with being unemployed. It happens. I understand. Shit happens. I'm just making a joke. Alright. Well, I mean, if animated clothing came out of the lantern, at least I'd have some fucking clothing!
Do you know how long you've been here?
I've been awake about 15 minutes. Who knows how long I was here before that? I tried to wake you, by the way. I called out, but you just kept on snoring. You were mumbling in your sleep, too. Were you dreaming?
Oh, thank you so much for the bits, Dean Conart. Those are super appreciated, and you're super appreciated. Sometimes the choices you make will affect the story. When you must make an important decision, stars will appear around the choices window. Okay, well, thank you for holding my hand through it. So how should I respond? Do I tell her about my dream, or do I not tell her about my dream? Alright, well, I kind of want... whether I'm the person who's caused all this or not, because there is a possibility I could still be the killer. So whether or not I am, I probably want to just be as upfront as possible, because that might make her want to be more upfront with me. So...
I thought of Jason, and heard my own harsh words echo through my head. Yes, about my son.
Oh, so I take it you're married?
Bitch, are you coming on to me?
Not anymore.
This is so not the time or the place. Like, I've heard of prison wives, but this is a little ridiculous.
Has anyone walked by your cell, or did you hear anyone else?
No, but I wouldn't have known you were there either if it weren't for your snoring.
Alright, bitch, I get it. I snore.
There must be a way out of
I have
it.
allergies. Cunt.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, Necromancer class would be so fucking cool in Final Fantasy. Jessie Bartlett. A young woman called out to me from an adjacent cell. Says her name's Jessie. She sounds afraid. When she talks, her voice quivers. Gee, I wonder why! Why on earth would she be afraid in a situation like this? I mean, she's naked on the floor of a dark cell and God knows where? Pfft. Come on, why are you gonna be scared of that? She's trying to appear cool and collected, but she's terrified. If I can't drown away the pain, maybe I can at least help her. Now, if I could only find the right fucking key. Well, I know, like, my key is her key, and her key is my key. I know how this is. There we go.
Hey, William. Maybe we have each other's keys. Let's swap.
Good idea.
Good idea, Jesse. How do you suggest we exchange keys?
Maybe we could toss the keys to each other.
But what if one of us misses the catch? We'd lose the key.
Game, I've already got this figured out.
Good point. Let me know if you come up with something.
Yeah, I already came up with something, guys. Like, combining items, blah, blah, blah.
I have an idea, Jesse. Let's swap keys. I tied my key to the piece of rope that bound my hands. I'll hold on to the rope and throw the key to you. If you don't catch it, I can pull the key back and try again.
Great idea, Will. I'll do the same.
You mean great idea, bird? Will didn't... Go, God, man, butt again! Sometimes you will need to perform a timed action. When one's oh Jesus, we're fucked, guys. When one occurs, a horizontal bar at the bottom of the screen will repeatedly fill and empty. When the bar is near full, click anywhere on the screen. Oh god, man butt. Bam, first try.
Gotcha.
Jessie followed suit and threw me the key she'd found in her own cell. I caught it on the second try.
Let's hope this works.
Alright. Bam. I'm out.
It worked.
Here too. We're free.
I should take the lantern with me before leaving the cell, or I won't be able to see.
Okay. Dragon, thank you for the bits again. So appreciated. Thank you. You can now travel to a new location. Click on the open door to exit your cell.
I stepped out of the cell, turned around,
Saw a naked
and
chick.
found myself inside a long, narrow hall that led in several directions, including south to the cafeteria. I quickly spotted Jessie sitting nervously in another cell to the northwest.
You can now travel to multiple locations by clicking when your mouse cursor turns into an arrow. Make sure to fully explore every new location that becomes available. Remember, if you're ever lost, check your map. Houdini achievement unlocked. You have just received your first achievement. Completing certain actions unlocks achievements, which can be viewed in the options window. If you manage to unlock all achievements, you'll be rewarded with a special bonus scene that takes place after the end of the game, which can be found in the extras page on the main menu. Okay. I'm not going to promise anything to you guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm an honest human being. What can I say? Let's go to the guard station first and see if maybe there's some clothes.
The locker wouldn't open.
Bungie, thank you for the
combination
bits.
Padlock on its handle.
Combination padlock. Read.
A piece of masking tape was stuck onto the front of the locker. On it, written in black Sharpie, was the letter J.
Okay. Check the logbook. Sign in prior to your shift. J probably is this John guy. This logbook may contain important information. Look it over carefully. Alright. John is probably our guy. His employee ID is 453. Could be Harold Johnson too. We'll try... Or it could be Judith. We'll try John first. So 453. Let's see if that's the combination. Four. Is that it? I don't think that's it. Yeah, that's not it. Okay. So it's not John. Might be Judith, which is... I think that says 353. Thank you again for the bits, guys. This is really nice. Y'all so appreciate it. Thank you so much. So 353. Oh, damn. Let's try 353. Clicking all over it. Yeah, that's not it. So we'll check Harold Johnson, which is 215. Let's give that a shot. 2 1 5. There we go.
Combination worked. I removed the padlock and opened the locker.
Should have started from the bottom. Great work! Puzzles like this are prevalent throughout the game and will require you to keep a close eye on your environment. For example, the symbol on the wall near the lockers may be important later on, so make sure to examine... Wow, they're just hand-holding me on this one. Like, damn. Ah, clothes!
These clothes were a welcome sight. I placed the lantern on the guard's desk and quickly got dressed.
Dude, my character
These
is
christening
swole as
garbs weren't
fuck.
exactly the latest fashion, but they fit well enough. After tightening the pants as best I could, I grabbed the walkie-talkie and picked up the lantern.
That bitch over there can just stay naked. You just received a walkie-talkie which will allow you to communicate with other prisoners. Please note that the walkie-talkie will work automatically at certain times and cannot be used manually. Alright? Let's look at the symbol. Diamond
An
8.
odd symbol was spray painted here. It looked fresh.
So an 8 of diamonds like the card. Okie dokie. Anything else? Guess I can't use the telephone.
I picked up the phone. No dial tone. Of course.
Alrighty. Kinda what I figured, but now that I've got some clothes on, I feel comfortable going to the showers. Let's hit the showers, guys.
The shower heads provided little privacy.
This one's leaking, so that's probably something important.
I wondered how long it had taken for the leak to make a puddle that large. The shower...
Yeah, a little privacy, okay. Anything else in here that I can look at right now? I'll probably have to come back to this. Alright, back to the guard station. Oh, I've got another journal entry. It's just the symbol. Okay. Security camera.
The security camera was pointed right at me.
Thank you for that insightful commentary, Will.
The faded photo of a young woman still sat inside a picture frame on the desk. I wonder whose this was.
Let's go to the north.
It was too dark in the hallway to wander around. The note inside my cell said to meet in the cafeteria, so that's where I decided to go.
In other words, fuck you, player. Alright, let's talk to this chick. Oh, hello, nurse. She's got a lantern, too.
It looked just like the one I found in my cell. A dirty toilet was mounted against the rear wall of the cell.
Now look at everything except her.
A thin, stained pillow sat on the floor under the bunk bed. This bunk bed was just like the one inside my cell. She's self-conscious enough without me staring at her.
Alright, we're talking.
Aren't you coming?
No, she's naked, dumbass.
I think I'll just wait here until you manage to find some clothes.
Alright. God, so demanding. Friggin' naked ladies walking around in cell blocks demanding clothes. God. Okay, this is my cell. And there's nothing in here, so... Back is toward the cafeteria. So let's go to the upper block. Maybe we can find some clothes up here. Another security camera.
The security camera.
Pointed right at me. Alright. Your commentary is as insightful as ever, Will.
Someone was a baseball fan.
Bloodstain.
I wondered what caused the stain, but decided I'd rather not know.
Photograph. Look at this photograph!
Photograph of a young woman. Written on it were the words, "With love, Michelle."
Michelle. Oh my god. Minx has been sending pictures to prisoners. I think we're really on the trail now, everybody!
An inmate's journal. A name was written on the inside cover. Daniel Price. Several pages were torn out.
Alright, let's read the journal.
Most of the journal was blank, and several pages were torn out. Only a few entries remained.
Day 42. Well, fuck. Yes, I'm still here. The Precious City's forgotten all about their favorite fire chief, but I'm Daniel Price, damn it, and I won't be forgotten. Warden, I don't give a fuck Duvall is still trying to coerce a confession out of me. Drugging, raping, and murdering those 7 girls. The thing is, I didn't do it, and I don't know what sick fuck did. Of course, all prisoners say that, so there's no chance in hell of him believing me, regardless of who I am. If he did, I wouldn't be stuck here. Okay, that is not how okay. That's not how prison works. If you're in prison, if you're in the penitentiary, you've presumably already had your day in court. Like, jail is where you go whenever you're like... Never mind. No one can imagine what it's like to have to walk into your home and say goodbye to your wife and son. I think about it all the time. The embarrassment, the confusion, the remorse, and the look they gave me. They thought I did it. I don't blame them given the evidence. How the police got so much against me, I'll never know. Fuck you, Dad. And you wonder why I changed my... Yeah, it's all your dad's fault, I guess. Day 46. My father is insane. I mean, batshit insane. Oh, because he's the warden. That seems like a conflict of interest. He also happens to be the warden here. Not that it saved me from incarceration. Then again, with how he treated me growing up, what did I expect? I was talking with the other prisoners, though, and I heard some crazy shit. Things that happen to the people here. They told me I'd see it soon enough. It usually starts after being here 2 months. Fuck that, I'm getting out of here. Oh, I think I found the point-and-click version of The Suffering, everybody. Day 59. I've been watching over the past weeks, and I think I know the guards' routines. As a firefighter, I'm trained to know how to bypass obstacles when getting from point A to point B. So all I have to do is view the guards as a fire. Avoid them and find an alternate route. That is not how that works. Okay. I'm escaping this place, and no one is going to stop me. Fuck Stonewall Penitentiary. Kathy, I'll be home before you know it. We'll run to Mexico and start that new life we always dreamed of. Don't you have a kid? Yeah, you have a... Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
The bloody handprint on the mirror gave me chills.
Let's look at the posters, because there might be something behind them.
If I had to guess, I'd say the occupant of this cell was a weightlifter.
Will, serious question, are you related to Atreus? Do you know him?
The occupant of this cell liked to collect travel brochures. I wonder if he ever got to visit any of these places.
Probably not.
The old toilet was covered in dirt. I'd rather not say what was inside the bowl.
Yeah, weight championship is weightlifting.
There was no way that toilet would flush with what was inside it.
Okay, I'll probably have to reach in there at some point.
The rusted sink was dry, as though it
Yeah, let's turn it on, see if anything happens.
the faucet knob turned, but
Alright, no water. Alright, back to the upper block then, guys. Explore. Help me, 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 help me. Dude, alright, at this point, you're just being naggy about it. Lord, someone got fucked up in here.
if I were sent to prison, I'd line the cell walls with any stickers I could find too. The words "help me" were repeatedly scratched into the wall. Somehow, I get the impression that no one ever did. The bed was flipped on its side, and a large blood stain covered the mattress.
Alright. As the professional investigator on this case, I would say that I have pieced together what has happened in this cell. Now, it's quite obvious that the occupant of this cell was collecting stickers because the occupant knew that her period was coming soon. And a very important aspect of pads whenever you're on your period is they have to be adhesive. So she was keeping the stickers so that whenever she managed to figure out a way to create her own pads, she would have something that could adhere them so that they correctly protected. Now, She scratched "Help Me" all over the walls because she knew that her period was incoming and knew that her cramps would be absolutely horrific. So she scratched "Help Me" on the walls as a plea for help for someone to please provide her with some Midol, without the guards knowing, of course. But all of her efforts were in vain, as you can see, there is a bloody stain all over that mattress. Therefore, I can reasonably conclude that she did not get the help she needed, she had a very explosive period, and then she died. I am the greatest detective ever, everybody.
That was one big blood stain. Something terrible happened here.
Yeah, her period blood got on the wall. Elementary, my dear audience. So, I never did find those clothes. Oh, is there a B? Can I go to B1? Apparently not.
It said PUK. I still have no idea what that means.
Once again, Detective Bird shall, solve this mystery. PUK is actually quite simple. It stands for Phonetic Unknown Knowns. What that means is the phonetic way of saying a word, which clearly or spelling a word, which clearly states how exactly the word is meant to be said. These are the words that we know are unknown, so we do not know the phonetic spelling of them. This is a very handy lesson in why language is ever evolving. Once again, I am a genius. Now, let's move on. I shall find yet another mystery to solve. So I can't find you any clothes, hun, so, bye.
I should give Jessie some clothes before I head to the cafeteria.
I couldn't find any clothes. Unless there were... Oh, there was another pair! Okay, thanks for... Okay, fine.
Well, they're not exactly in style, but I found us some clothes.
Those will do. Thanks.
Crowley, my
Jessie
friend,
opened
you
the
won't...
door to
Oh.
her cell, and I handed her the clothes. I waited outside as she dressed.
How polite of you.
When she was done, Jessie grabbed the lantern from the floor and exited the cell. I handed Jessie the spare walkie-talkie. Here, I found a pair of these, too. You never know when we might need them. Jessie nodded and took the device. How do the clothes fit?
Well enough, I suppose. Listen, thanks for helping me get out of the cell.
Well, you're welcome.
Of course, Jessie. We're in this together, after all.
I feel the same way, Will. So, I guess we should find the cafeteria, huh? Lead the way.
Jessie has joined you. She will now follow as you travel from scene to scene. Your journey has only begun, but you now know enough to proceed without guidance. This is the end of the tutorial. Good luck and have fun. Back into the cell. So I'm gonna look around.
An old movie poster was taped to the wall. I'd never heard of the film.
I wonder what the movie was about.
Well, I can put on my detective hat once again. It is very clear that this movie was a statement on the importance of embracing the human body. Notice that the female is naked. However, she is not in any sense of a provocative pose. She is merely facing away from the camera. She is essentially putting her face out of your view. So, this is clearly a metaphor that she feels that her nudity is only objectified. This poster, my friends, is the poster for a movie that is clearly making a statement against the objectification of nudity. So, it is a faggy art film. I've done it once again. On to the next mystery.
picked up the notebook and flipped through its pages.
Can we hurry up, Will? I want to get out of here.
Shut up! I am finding clues, woman! I have been trained extensively as a detective, Blue Oni. That is how I do it. Let us examine this
The wooden
stool
was
now.
surprisingly sturdy.
Alright, we've examined that stool.
The table was bare.
Ha! It's a good thing we investigated that table, otherwise I would not know that it was bare. So far, so good. Well, it somehow worked. I got myself and Jesse free from our cells, and I found us some clothes, but... now what? I have no clue. I'm a failed artist, after all, and not exactly reeking of ingenuity. But I've done okay so far, so I guess that's something. Jessie seems sweet, but she's definitely guarded, like she's holding something back. Who the hell isn't, though? She could just be a private person. Either way, she seems to be somewhat trustworthy. Never a bad thing to be cautious, though, just in case. July 1. I am sane. I really am. I don't belong here. I might have done a few crimes, but I never hurt nobody on purpose. I really don't know how I ended up in here, but it was a mistake. A big one. At least I got good luck in finding a pen and this notepad in the calf. Even if there are only a few pages left in it. Maybe somebody up there likes me? July 14th. This guy in the next cell keeps freaking out when the lights flash around here. And it happens a lot. The guards taunt him and sometimes he cries. Last night I heard him whispering to himself. It was late and it was dark and I swear I heard two different voices, but he had to be talking to himself. Everyone else in the block was asleep as far as I can tell, up and down. Strange. July 20th. The guy across from me asked to be moved. Begged, actually. He told me he's sick of the guy next to me and his crap. Says the guy's a nutjob. Well, surprise, that's why we're all here, right? Okay, bad joke. July 24th. I gotta get out of here. I'm running out of paper and this pen won't last forever. But I'm glad I can at least write this much down. The guy across from me keeps saying that crazy things are happening in here. Experiments with prisoners, severe beatings, threats, strange brain stuff that I don't want to even think about. And treatments. Whatever the hell those are. I've heard the screams late at night. It sounds like it's coming from the bowels of the prison, so maybe he's right. July 26th. The guy next to me cried a lot last night. Cried like he was banging his head against the wall. I need to get out of here. August 11th. The guy across from me is gone. I don't know where, but I don't think he was transferred. I asked around, but nobody seems to know what happened to him. They just tell me to keep quiet. Or else. August 30th? I had a weird dream last night of being strapped to a table and being in much bad pain. Oh, jeez. Oh, we're going off the rails. It seemed like there were lights flashing in my head. I woke up sore today and I can't remember what day it is. I guess it don't really matter much, but my head sure hurts. Why does my head hurt? September 6th. My paper's almost gone. I've used almost every scrap of it. Not quite sure what that's supposed to say. But then my hands shake so bad. Now it's hard to write anyway, and my brain seems muddled and buzzy, like I can't think anymore, and where's housekeeping? I can't get them to come clean my room or bring me room service no matter how long I shout and bang on the door. And where is my valet? I keep telling him to bring my car around to the... I can barely see him. My head is pounding. I don't think I can... Oh, there's some shit going down here. Kind of excited to find out what. Although naturally, as a professional detective, I'll probably figure it all out ahead of time.
Jesse and I stepped inside the cafeteria and found ourselves standing before four men.
Gangbang
and
time.
The last guests in our little melodrama finally arrive. Please step forward.
We walked to the center of the room, and the others turned to face us.
Looks like I'm the only woman. Figures.
Were you all?
Locked in cells too? Yes.
We all got notes telling us to meet here.
We wanted to wake you, but you were both out cold.
I'm sure you wanted to wake
Each
her.
of you had to be awake to get the other out by swapping keys, so we figured it'd be best to wait for you here. My name is Grayson Wilford. This is Gerard Auberon, Sonny Payton, and
Louis Algar, movie star? Don't tell me you haven't heard of me.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, that dude's face. Ugh.
What do you know?
I'm William Thane, but you can all call me Will.
Jesse Bartlett. Nice to meet you all.
Wonderful. So, now that we're all acquainted, does anyone have the slightest idea how we're going to get out of this place?
well, I suppose we should start by...
Oh, Jesus.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so glad you could all make it. By now you're probably all wondering why you're here. Well, that's because the 6 of you share a common trait. Fear. Fear of accepting responsibility for something that has happened to each of you in your past. Something that has been troubling you all for some time. You see, each of you has caused the death of another.
Spoiler alert.
Have the courage or decency to accept responsibility for that death. This prison is where you all belong. But somehow, you have all managed to escape justice for your crimes. Justice. That is a word that is not used nearly enough in our world. But it is something that I know quite well.
Okay, dude, I think you might need to adjust the settings on your voice changer.
The 6 of you will learn before the night is over. But I'm nothing if not a decent person. So here is the situation. It is now midnight. The 6 of you have until 6 a.m. to find a way out of this prison. To get out, you must each come to terms with and accept responsibility for your offenses. If you manage to do this, then you will be free to go. As with all things, however, there is a catch. For every hour it takes you to complete this task, one of you will die, as penance for your collective crime. It is only just. So my question to you now is, will you face your fear? You have 6 hours.
I want to play a game, achievement unlocked.
That was a joke, right?
Yes, we were all kidnapped,
was,
stripped, and
it
dumped into
wasn't funny.
cells for a joke.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I haven't killed anybody.
All right, let's just calm down. Joke or not, we need to find a way out of here.
Hey, who made you the boss?
The guy's just trying to help us get out of here, man. Leave him alone. Does anyone remember how they got here?
Not a damn thing. Today was my day off from work. I visited my sister at the theater, then headed home. I must have fallen asleep in front of the TV or something. At least I think I did.
The last thing I remember was leaving my office. I'm a businessman. I don't even remember getting to my car. That was some time ago. I left work at 9.
I was on my way home from work too, at the Busy Mart, around 10.
The last thing I remember was I was working on my computer. I'm a web designer. I was just putting the finishing touches on a client's new website when I woke up here.
Alright, we're gonna have to be as upfront as possible about everything as far as I'm concerned. So, like, what happens if everyone just says, okay, look, here's who I killed? Like, this is what happened, this was the situation, and I regret it so much. Like, will the killer just pop up and be like, oh, well, thank you all for doing what you were supposed to do. Here's the key. You can all go now. Bye. Also, Summer, thank you so much for the host. Killer's Gonzo in my impersonation of him. By the way, we've been streaming for an hour, so BT dubs, guys, now's a good time to get up and move around. Just kind of walk a little bit, jumping jacks, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do. I'm gonna keep on going, so just letting you guys know so you can keep that blood from clotting up.
I was already in bed. I clearly remember lying down. Someone must have taken me in my sleep.
Lewis, would you care to share your story?
What story? There's nothing to tell. 1 minute, I'm in my trailer, getting ready for a night shoot. The next, I'm here with all of you.
So what are we waiting for? Let's make our way to the exit and get the hell out of here.
It's pretty dark in here, though, and I'll bet our captor made sure that most, if not all, of the exits are sealed.
Let's split up. One group should go to the basement and find some way to turn on the lights. The rest of us will try to find a way out.
What makes you so sure the lights will even work?
There must still be power going through this place, or the television and security cameras would not function.
I'm staying with Will.
I think I'd rather stay here where it's safe.
You heard what that message said. We can't stay here. It's not safe.
Who knows what's out there?
Hey guys, hello? I'll stay here with the kid, make sure he's all right. The rest of you go on ahead.
Right, like you're doing this for the kid. You just want to save your own ass.
I'm not a kid.
Defuse the argument or volunteer to help. We should probably keep things on track, so let's just volunteer to help out.
It's fine. Jesse and I will go turn on the lights. Grayson, you and Gerard can go find a way out. Lewis and Sonny, you stay here. Meet back in 15 minutes.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Very well. Meet back here in 15 minutes, but no later than that.
How are we gonna know it's been 15 minutes?
In the meantime, if something comes up, we can all keep in touch via walkie-talkie. I assume you all have one?
Yes.
Jesse and I found some, yes.
Okay then, let's go.
With a nod, Grayson and Gerard picked up 2 lanterns and exited the cafeteria.
See you all soon! If you don't all get yourselves killed.
Alright. Let's look in the journals. Jesse and I met the other inmates. From first impressions, Grayson seems very take charge, but he acts like this is all a game. Hard to imagine someone not taking it seriously when you wake up without any clothes and no fucking memory of how you were taken. Gerard is quiet but appears angry. Not that I can blame him under these circumstances. Sonny's nervous and a little meek, and Lewis comes off like a complete asshole, conceited and patronizing. Oh, and one more thing. Apparently, they're all killers. I mean, you're a killer too, so... The masked figure. Holy shit. What the hell was that about? We're all trapped here with some lunatic obsessed with justice. It's like something out of a goddamn movie. 7 movies, as a matter of fact. 7 movies and then a weird sequel thing that might become part of a new series. But maybe this is exactly what I fucking deserve. I'm too sober for this shit. Alright, That's the one about the clothes.
The food tray was covered in stains. The prison staff clearly didn't care about proper sanitation.
Bungie, thank you so much for the bits. We're gonna explore, we're gonna look around a little bit.
It reads, Notice, commissary closed for reconstruction. Limited goods available for purchase. See below for list of items.
I'm not a kid.
I didn't say you were, dude.
It's all right. We'll be fine here.
I'm sure you will, dude. They're so gonna die, guys. Let's look at the television.
Below the TV was an old VCR. There was no tape inside.
Nothing on. Oh, great. Nothing on. As usual. So, the fact that there is absolutely nothing on television leads me to believe that currently it is actually daytime, and our killer lied when he said that it was midnight. Because at midnight is when all the good shit is on TV.
Oh, the stench was unbearable. Oh.
Alright. Goes to the yard. There's a ventilation shaft up here.
I wonder if a prisoner ever tried to climb into one of these.
Let's look at the security camera.
Another camera.
Window.
The snow's getting pretty bad out there.
Oh yeah, that's right, it is snowing outside.
You're telling me.
Let's go to the west part of the cafeteria. See if we can find anything in here.
I wonder what kind of food they serve at a place like this.
I'm doing good, life. Thank you very much for asking.
Nothing good, I'd imagine.
And by the way, I did check. This game apparently can go to about over 10 hours. So I'm estimating that if I really take my time, it'll probably take me like 12 hours to complete this game. So I weighed it out and thought, yeah, I can handle that. I'm planning on going all the way to the end. So
I wondered whether this old speaker was used for general announcements or to sound an alarm. Maybe both. Lots of classics, but they were all worn.
hey guys, look! It's Brooks's book cart! A very special shout out to everyone in the audience who got that reference. I appreciate your viewership. Another door.
Something on the other side blocked the door from opening.
I'm not going to do it all in one stream. Let me clarify that. This is not going to be in one stream, but it'll probably be a couple of streams.
I wonder if a prisoner...
Ventilation shaft thing. Go out to the yard. Oh, look, a basketball! Time for a PTSD flashback!
Despite its age, the ball wasn't deflated.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing.
Under different circumstances, I might enjoy taking a few shots.
I mean, I imagine you're still interested in taking a few shots, it's just not the basketball kind of shots. Oh! See, it's funny because he's an alcoholic. Ha 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 ha.
Air conditioning and some other machinery. Nothing important. These lights were up.
Those lights are out. Oh, weights!
Never understood how prisoners could lift weights all day to pass the time. If it were me, I'd be sore within minutes.
Well, I mean, you kind of have nothing else to do, dude. That's little... Fuck you saying, because I lift weights to pass the time. Fuck you, dude!
Those security cameras were somehow still receiving power.
That just takes me right back, so... This takes me back to the lower block. Alright, so I have to go out to the yard. Apparently. Maybe? No, I can't go this way. Let's take a look at the map. So I'm in the yard. Cafeteria east and west. Probably need to go back to the guard station to figure out where to go next. Oh yeah, that's right, because there was a way to get to the gates or something like that. Yeah, to the north gate. There we go.
This is Grayson. Gerard and I have found the main entrance, but it's bolted shut. We'll have to find some other way out.
Thank you for your contribution, Grayson. Only one thing to do. We'll have to pray all of this away, everybody.
Several heavy, splintered wooden planks were scattered across the floor.
I love y'all's conversation about my job.
I don't feel comfortable in here. Like God is judging me.
God is totally judging you, Will.
That's why I never go to church.
It was too dark to see anything in that direction, even with the lantern.
Alright, well. Can't do anything with the planks, so back out. Let's head to the north wing.
This area doesn't look quite as run down as the rest of the prison. We'll keep looking around.
Alright, let's check out the medical ward.
Another locked door.
Smash the window, dude. Oh wait, you can't cause you don't lift, bitch!
I can only imagine what was wheeled around on this.
Probably bodies, dude. Probably bodies. Alright, so that takes me back. Actually, will it allow me to grab this plank now? Nope. Worth a shot. So to the eastern hall. Oh. Okay.
What the hell? Did our captor take these pictures while we slept?
I'm so scared.
You sure sound it, hun. Oh, man. Alright. So that's the visiting room. That's the visitor's gate. That takes us back to the western hall. Let's see if we can get to... Yep, we can go into the visiting room.
Imagine a glass standing between you and your loved one, and this phone was your only form of communication.
How sad.
I mean, I'm in a long-distance relationship. I'm used to a phone being my only means of communication, so... Hey, grab that fire extinguisher.
It would have been way too heavy to carry around.
Fire extinguishers are not that heavy, dude. Like, seriously, how do you have the kind of, physique that you've got, and you're like, oh, this is too heavy, I can't carry this. Oh my god.
Still snowing.
Okay. Nothing useful here. This game is gonna turn into me judging this motherfucker for not lifting. Oh, hey, Gerard.
Grayson and I are searching around here. The room you're looking for is probably downstairs.
Oh, gee, let's see if the elevator works.
There was no power.
What a shock. Alright, let's head to the basement.
Hey, if any of you guys happen to find some food, make sure you bring some back with you. I'm starving.
Bring you back a turd in a hot dog bun, see if you like that.
I never had the patience to read a magazine.
It's a fucking magazine! How much patience do you... Okay. How much patience do you need to read a magazine?
I wasn't authorized, but that wouldn't stop me.
Ooh, I'm a rebel. Look at the darkness.
It was too dark to see anything in that direction, even with the lantern.
Into the utility place.
They're hot to the touch.
So stop touching them, Will.
Then don't touch them.
Thank you, Jesse. Oh, look under the rug.
Nothing underneath.
Oh, that was pretty obvious in all fairness. Can I open up this door?
Why must there be so many locked doors?
Oh, gee, Will, I don't know. Maybe because it's a prison?
That's just what we need.
Alright, into electrical. Oh my god, wooden crate. Ooh, got some electrical tape. Definitely need that. Crumpled paper. Let's look at that.
The crumpled page was blank.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
They say the pen is mightier than the sword, but in this case, I'd rather have the latter.
What are you gonna do with a sword, Will? Like, in all seriousness, what are you actually gonna do with a sword?
Various prison documents. Nothing worthwhile.
I'm actually an expert. I have studied the blade intensely. I could step into a crowded place and cut down 15 people with my katana before anyone even had time to react. And before Will is a neckbeard. Sealed locker. Look at...
A flimsy padlock sealed the locker. The padlock was worn. I could probably break it with something heavy.
Okay, thanks for that heads up, Will. Let's look at what it says
Just
on
like upstairs, a piece of masking tape was stuck onto the front of the locker, but this time, nothing was written on it.
Can I unlock it?
I had no clue what the combination...
Alright. Let's look at the other lockers.
More lockers.
Okay, really glad we took the time to do that.
Judging by the smell, I'd say it probably leads down to the sewers.
That could possibly be an escape route, dude. Have you never seen The Shawshank Redemption? Alright, let's open up the fuse box and see what we can find in here.
That's locked.
Never mind. Oh, Jesus.
I wasn't sure how to read it.
Flip off. Let's all flip it off, guys. Alright, so I guess this key probably goes to the fuse box. Yep. So let's see if we can do a little bit of electrical repair.
2 of the wires were stripped.
So let's use the electrical tape.
All fixed.
Electrician achievement unlocked.
Great job, Will. Let's head back to the cafeteria.
That is a very concerning noise. So would have liked to have found that heavy thing to break open this locker. So let me look around. Oh, jeez.
What was that?
It sounded like it came from the corridor to the west.
Well, let's go to the corridor then. Hello?
The box was empty, apart from rat droppings.
There are clearly books in that box, Will. Bitch, why you lying? Execution chamber. Solitary. Oh, hello! Hey guys! Lady butt!
She's unconscious, but I think she's alive.
Oh my god, that poor woman. We should wake her.
Let's wake her up. We can bring her with us to the cafeteria.
Yeah, all naked and stuff.
I think I should be the one to wake her, Will. Given our situation, she might feel safer seeing a woman first.
You fucking sexist. Hashtag not all men.
Jesse gently nudged the unconscious woman.
Wake up. It's okay, wake up. What's your name?
Becca.
I'm Jesse, and this is Will. You're gonna be okay, Becca. We need to find her a set of clothes. Go look for some.
Oh, hang on just one second, guys. I just remembered there's something that I have to do a little bit later, and I want to just double check the time on it really quick. When Discord finally opens. There we go. Okay, 7 p.m. Got it. I've got a wedding to go to in Final Fantasy. It's at 7, so I'm all good. Alright. Let's go back to the corridor and see if we can find some clothes. Dang, this is an old school prison.
Guards used to call these Old Smokies. I call them inhumane.
Look at you and your high horse.
I think it was some kind of generator. It powered the electric chair.
This must be the bucket of brine.
The rusted bucket was filled with water.
Or with water.
Floating atop inside was a wet sponge.
Oh, we're meant to make use of this.
The standard wall clock looked newer than anything else in here. The time on its face was wrong. With so much junk littering the floor, you'd think there would be something that could help us. Sadly, there was not. I wouldn't dare pull that switch, not even to joke around.
Shh, take a look at the bookshelves.
More books on justice. Someone was obsessed.
I must put my detective skills to the ultimate test, and I must conclude that the person stalking all of these bookshelves with justice was someone who had a very high obsession with justice. Now, we only know very few people who fit that mold, so I believe that it was the Harry Potter-looking character. Obviously, he was the one. Clearly obsessed with justice, as you all know.
An odd hum was emanating from these pipes.
Hey, Amazing Gamers, how you doing? Doesn't look like there's anything else in this area to look at. Oh, there's a pit.
It's a long way down. Luckily, I can just cross over a wooden plank.
But then you will get splinters. There's a lobby.
I wanted to find some clothes for Becca, but...
Okay, fine. If I have them on me again, okay, I don't. I was seriously gonna like shit a brick. Do I have anything heavy in my utility? Oh, the lantern's heavy. I can probably break the that's locked. I can probably break the lock with my lantern.
I suppose I don't need this lantern anymore.
Got it. Alright, let's grab those clothes. This was clearly meant for this woman. Remember, though, the guy said, you 6 need to escape. Which means now we have 7 people. So one of us is definitely the killer. That was me actually being a detective for a quick second.
Here you go. I hope they fit.
Don't have to do. Mind giving us some privacy, Will?
With a nod, I exited the cell. 2 minutes later, Jesse called, and I walked back inside. I'm glad to see you're able to stand. Are you okay?
Was there a bra with those clothes?
What am I doing here?
That's something we're all trying to figure out at the moment. We should head back to the cafeteria and regroup.
I mean, or we could just stay in this cell. Just me, a virile man-boobed man, and two beautiful women. Okay, never mind. On our way back from turning on the power, Jesse and I encountered another captive, a woman named Becca. She doesn't say much, but that could be because she's still groggy from waking up. I can't be sure. Why was she put in a different spot than the rest of us? Is the masked figure just messing with us, or is Becca different somehow? Only time will tell. Okay. Nothing in here to look at. Let's back to the lobby. Oh! You called it, Darko! Can I open this door now? Nope.
This is Grayson. It's been nearly 15 minutes. We're headed back to the cafeteria.
How do you know this? I can't tell when 15 minutes go by. Can it, like... Granted, I don't have an innate sense of time, so... Maybe that's just what it is. Can we use the elevator?
If I want to use it, I'll have...
Will, I might actually slap you. Taking a ride, achievement unlocked. Sweet! I'm gonna take the elevator. Fuck all you plebs. Walking upstairs.
I could have sworn that gate was open earlier.
It definitely was.
It definitely was.
Jesse, stop copying me! That's getting a little creepy now. Anything else around here I can look at? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Back to the Eastern Hall. Whoa! Becca's thing got added to the whiteboard.
Someone added Becca's photo to the whiteboard.
Let's go back into the visiting room and see if anything's changed. Nothing changed there. Is that a symbol? Nope. There's the fire extinguisher. I still think that we should take this fire extinguisher. Just gonna say that. Can I open this door yet?
Another
Nope.
locked door.
Alright, let's go back to the cell blocks. Let's check out the chapel now that we have the lights on. Dun 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 dun! Dun 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 dun! Dun 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 dun! Now I just want the Phantom of the Opera to show up.
I don't feel...
Shut up, you guys. Jesus. Let's look at the pews.
I never understood why they make pews so uncomfortable.
It's to keep you awake, Will. I can answer you that one easily. Alright, nothing new around here. Let's go back to the North Gate area. Now that I've got some lights, I'm gonna explore a little bit. Still nothing with the whoa, 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 is there something in that puddle? No, that's the grate. Okay.
Looks like someone dropped the soap.
I knew that was coming. I knew it. I knew he was gonna make a drop the soap joke. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Let's do a little bit more exploring to kind of see if anything's changed.
The rust...
No water. Anything else in here that I can look at? Doesn't look like it.
Jessie must...
How? Well, no, she had rope. Or did she just use my rope? How did she get out of her bonds? That is the question that I now have. That'll probably end up not being important at all, but I still have it, so fuck you. It's the place with the period victim. Nothing new, though. Nothing new in here. Alright, back to the upper block and the lower block, and we'll go back to the cafeteria.
We return to the cafeteria.
Hey guys, we found a whole other person.
Waiting for us.
Hey, and who is this attractive lady?
Becca Ronnie. I'm a lawyer.
A lawyer. Right. A pleasure.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
We found her in the basement.
Well, the rest of this place is empty. Front doors are sealed, too. I don't think there's any way for us to get out of here until our captor reveals him or herself.
Captor?
A masked figure who spoke to us in a recording.
He says he brought us here because...
Excuse me, everyone? Does anyone remember what that guy actually said? He said the 6 of you. Well, I count 7 of us now, which means...
See, Sonny's got the right idea.
That one of us may be our captor.
Which one of you brought us here? I want to know now.
Let's calm Jessie down a little bit. There's no sense in getting angry at everyone.
Calm down, Jessie. Let's...
Don't tell me to calm down. One of you is responsible for this.
You know what? I'm tired of putting up with this. I'm out of here. I'll find a way out on my own.
You gonna go off by yourself?
Me too.
Seriously, y'all? Do not split up!
If I can't trust any of you, I'm better off alone.
Stop splitting up!
I guess it's every man for himself from here on out.
Everyone, wait. We need to work together.
Yeah, don't split. What the fuck is up with white people in horror situations?
Well, I suppose we go off on our own at this point. For what it's worth, I do have something to hide. I realized that I told you all earlier that I'm a businessman. That was a lie. I work for the FBI.
Oh. So, like, what happened? Did you shoot an unarmed suspect or something? No, Josh, I don't know what you're talking about. Although it's a little bit like, he's a little too, calm in this situation for a businessman. Well, then again. I'll pretend that I knew what was going on.
I had a feeling there was more to you than meets the eye. But why didn't you tell us up front?
I didn't know what we were dealing with then. I realize now that lying to you was a mistake.
Yeah, it kind of was.
You're damn right it was. Why are you telling me this?
To show you that I was hiding something, and in hope that you will trust me. I wish you luck.
Why don't we just stick together? Okay, fine. Fine, it's fine, it's fine, fine, it's fine. Our captor is among us, or so that's what everyone believes. And now we're all on our own. Grayson tried to keep the group together and seems level-headed, but the truth is that I have no idea who to trust. Grayson told me in confidence that he's an FBI agent. Is he telling the truth? Who the fuck knows? I know only one thing. I don't trust a single one of these people, except maybe Jessie. But then how much do I really know about her? Honestly, not a damn thing. I really am alone. Okay. Well, guess time to go exploring.
Something on the...
Okay, still can't get through there. Let's go out to the yard, I guess. Lights are on now. Nothing to do with the machinery.
Thank God for these lights.
Some weights. Security camera again. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything here. Let's look at the map. I have a spot that I haven't discovered yet in the North Gate area, so let's head in that direction. Oh! I could have turned around this whole time. Didn't even notice. Let's talk to Sunny a little bit.
I wonder what's beyond this gate.
The gate was closed. The cart was pushed over. Someone has a temper.
Oh my god, they had such a temper they pushed over a cart!
I'm gonna try and find a way past these bars so I can find out.
Alright, have fun with that, dude. I think that's all there is to find. I do have some areas, though. Oh, hit the wrong button. So those are the two gates, but there's also a corner area over here. That's interesting. Can't really see any way to get to there. Alright, well, let's go back to the North Gate. Oh, Jesus. Hey, dude. How you doing?
You know, when I was a kid, my mom made us go to church every Sunday. I suppose that's why I'm in here.
Why are you in prison? Because you went to church? Oh, you mean... Oh, never mind. I, misheard that. My bad.
I know it's not very productive, but we got a whole 6 hours to find a way out, right?
Can't do anything with the planks. Okay. Wanted to see if there was any new dialogue options for that now that Gerard's here, but guess not. Alright, let's go to the North Wing. I still want to find a way to get into this medical ward. Do I have anything I could use? Nope, don't have anything to use to smash that up, so...
It was cold to the touch. Too bad. I could have used some heat right about now.
Still more exploring, see if we can find anyone. No one here. I could get into that medical ward if this weak ass motherfucker would just pick up that fire extinguisher. Whoa, the gate's back open.
Good thing this gate is open.
It was closed and now it's opened again. So that's interesting.
While I could have used a cup of coffee, I had better things to do than examine random litter.
Could be something in that coffee, Will. Clearly you've not been an adventure game protagonist for very long.
I could use the warm drink, but something tells me that machine has been long empty. trash bin was empty inside, but the bag was full of holes.
That's weird. Alright, let's see what's in the front station.
Christine and I used to love solving these together every Sunday with the morning paper. Suffice it to say, I haven't seen one in months. The ink had run dry.
Figures. Let's look at the page.
It was an administrative document, nothing useful.
Oh, let's read this letter. Ask about cost to finish ventilation system. Okay. To whom it may concern, 1996. This letter is to inform you that the required inspection of Stonewall Penitentiary has been completed. Current fire code regulations stipulate that a building of this size must have no fewer than 3 exits. Thus, in order for the facility to remain up to code, a 3rd exit must be added. Aside from this, all other criteria are in order. Please be aware, however, that should the prison be reopened at a later date, a health inspection of the kitchen facilities will be required in order to qualify for proper certification. If you have any questions regarding this letter, please feel free to contact me at the number below. I am reachable daily from 9 to 5. Kurt Guard. Okay. Ask about cost to finish ventilation system. So the ventilation system isn't finished.
According to this, the government considered reopening this place in the mid-90s, but it wasn't up to code.
How old is this prison? Sales receipt. Teddy bear, pack gum. For upcoming birthday.
A number of personal receipts lined the surface, all dated from the mid-90s. A framed photo of a young boy. The name Teddy was handwritten on the back.
There's a drawer here. Looks like it's got a combination. I keep hitting the exit button to, like, back out, and that's not the right button. Let's read the bulletin board.
Get well soon. I was less interested in the card and more interested in that symbol. What was that? Some kind of
Lockbox
code?
Teddy's birthday.
Meet Barney at 9. Going bowling with Fred, I take it.
That was a terrible joke, Will.
In case of fire, stop, drop, and roll. Good to know. I remember when Jason used to draw pictures like this. I can't think about it. Photos from the African savannah and Egypt. This guy got around.
Stop calling him a slut. That's not nice.
A map of California. My home sweet home.
Alright, so just gotta figure out what exactly the birthday was. Look at the receipt again. August 15th was when this was bought. So, it's an upcoming birthday. Let me look at these pictures.
I remember when...
Never mind. So August 15th was the day this was bought. So we'll start with 15 and work our way up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. 2, 3, 4. The up and down got mixed around on this one, and that's kind of weird. So it's not 15. Not 16. Not 17. 18. 19. 20. Nope. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. It's not August 30. I think I probably have to find some more clues. I keep hitting the damn exit key. Probably gonna need to find some more clues. Let's look at the notebook. Actually, the code is probably in the notebook. Number code 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Monthly inspection time. Everything checks out. Again, I don't know why Chief wants us to keep inspecting this old dump. It's not like anyone would want to break in here. It is kind of weird, though. Some rooms of this place are still in decent shape, like the medical ward. Hell, half the equipment is still there. I wonder if any of it's worth anything. Anyway, other areas are in terrible shape. The chapel ceiling's collapsed, for crap's sake. Doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. My job is to look around, make sure the place is still empty. Yep, empty as ever. Oh, that reminds me. I got the post-inspection letter last month. I guess they sent it as a joke. Doesn't matter. I left it on the table. Maybe the ghosts can read it. Not that I believe in ghosts, mind you. So anyway, the bottom line is the government needs to add another exit to this dump if they have any desire to reopen it. Feel free to write a few notes here or on the letter if you have any questions. That's it for me. Another month gone by. Hope to see you at the office Christmas party. Stan out. Another month, another inspection, and probably my last one. Or so I hear. Possibly my last one. They don't have the funds to fix this place, so they're just going to leave it closed for the time being. Fine with me. I get paid regardless. Speaking of money, I gotta buy Todd a present because his birthday is quickly arriving. They say it's good luck when your kids are born on the same day of the month. My two are only 2 months apart on top of it. I'm one lucky dad. Stan out. Aha! So, Todd's birthday is the code. His birthday is coming up really quick. No. Teddy's is the code. Okay. 2 months apart, so that means that Teddy's birthday is in September. Alright. So... 9... Well, I know it's not 31, that's for sure. 9/11. Not that. Not 9/11. I might be missing a clue here. Okay, I've just used all... That is kind of weird. Hang on. Let me look at this code again. Oh, is there a Dilzik raid incoming? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what does that mean? Let me look at the bulletin board again.
Meet Barney at... It said, lockbox, Teddy's birthday.
Oh my god! Oh my god, guys, it's a raid! Oh shit, everybody! Get your guns! I think that they might be gay! Thank you, Dilzik, for the raid. That is very appreciated. We are...
I remember when Jason...
We are playing Stonewall Penitentiary. And it is a whodunit mystery. I am trapped in this prison with 6 other people, and one of us is a killer. Well, we're all killers, but one of us is our captor. So, dun dun dun! Pretty serious, pretty scary, pretty spooks. Read the receipts again. August 15th, 1996, on a Thursday. Maybe I don't have all of the clues yet?
Wasting coffee should be illegal.
Oh, we're eating this.
If I were to eat decades-old Chinese, our captor wouldn't need to kill me. The food poisoning alone would accomplish that.
Got the iron stomach achievement.
Would be why it stinks to high heaven in here. Oh.
Let's go back to check-in and see if maybe I can find some more clues. Because I feel like I don't have enough clues to open up that drawer. Oh, hey, buddy.
There must be a way past this door.
Probably not.
The others are nervous. We'll be cautious around them.
Why do I get the feeling you're gonna die first?
I don't mean to be rude, but I would appreciate it if you would allow me to concentrate by leaving me be.
Okay, okay. Let's read the note. Do not waste time attempting to pry these bars open. They are reinforced steel, and there are no tools within the prison capable of breaking them. At 6 a.m., the bars will be removed, opening your path to freedom. The Judge. Oh god, he even gave himself a super gay name. Oh my god. You just know this guy, this person being the judge, was like the edgy McEdgelord of high school. Stonewall Penitentiary. So named after Civil War hero Stonewall Jackson, was established in 1938 at the request of Mayor Rupert Anderson. Built to house mentally unstable criminals ineligible for rehabilitation, Stonewall Penitentiary has become one of the most respected prison facilities in the United States. We're in Virginia. Goddamn. Anything on the cart?
Nothing but a rustic.
Nope. Alright, let's head to the men's room. Ah! What are you doing here? This is the men's room! Oh my god, Jesse, is this where you tell us that you're a tran? I mean, it's totally cool if you are. I'm just, you know. Does Virginia have a bathroom bill like North Carolina does?
It's you. You scared me. Look, I'm sorry about storming off earlier. I do trust you. You helped me get out of that cell after all. It's the others that I don't trust. I'm hiding in here until morning. I don't want the others to find me.
Hun, that's not gonna work. Like, alright.
The old toilet was covered in dirt.
Clear of excrement, okay. Oh, there's another symbol.
An odd symbol was spray painted here. It looked fresh.
Alright. So we're finding some more symbols.
I'm sure Kilroy is very proud of himself for that. It looks like the janitor took several decades of vacation days. All you need is love.
I'm really glad that you did not try to sing that, Will. Alright, back to reception.
If I ever forget where I am, all I have to do is look at this wall.
I think I need to find a way to get into that drawer. What have I got on me? I got nothing. Great. Got jack shit. Number code 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is this? Get well soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that a phone pad? Get well soon.
Get well soon. I was less interested in the card and more interested in that symbol. What was that? Some kind of code?
Lockbox is Teddy's birthday. Is the lockbox in the drawer the same thing, though? Maybe that's why I'm not. Did the photo say a date on the back? Hang on, where was that photo?
photos.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that photo.
A framed photo of a young boy. The name Teddy was handwritten on the back.
No, just the name Teddy. Teddy's birthday is the one we need to open the lockbox, but there's nothing written on the back. Let me look at this photo.
A photo of an infant inside a wooden frame. On the back was written,
Aha!
Happy birthday to Todd, born only 2 days after the new year.
Okay, well, alright, that's... Buying something in August is not an upcoming... Okay. 2 days after the new year, so 1/03. Alright, and then Teddy is 2 months after. So 1/03, and then Teddy is 2 months later. So 3. Oh, come on. 3/04. 4/03. 5/03. Two months before. Or was Todd the... Yeah, was Todd the later one? Okay, so hang on. 11/03? There we go! Alright. I got them confused. I thought Todd was the one that was 2 months before Teddy. I got confused on that one. Alright. Found the utility key. And a teddy bear.
It seems poor Teddy never got his bear.
Yeah, it sucks. Oh well. We are, by the way, up on 2 hours, so once again, good time to stand up, move around a little bit. I'm actually going to stand up out of my chair and move a little too, but I'm still going to be playing. I'm just going to kind of walk in place a little while I play. Alright.
I heard footsteps coming from the staircase.
I guess I'm going to have to investigate.
Oh my god, we're all going to die!
Okay. You alright there, Lewis?
Oh, come on, have a sense of humor. How'd you like my acting back there in the cafeteria? Pretty good, huh?
What? Aren't you scared?
How can you be making jokes at a time like this? Don't you think we're in danger?
Nah, in Hollywood I'm on sets like this all the time. Face justice or die. If you ask me, this is some new reality show crap or something. Whatever this is, I'm gonna win it.
It's not a oh my god. I really want to call him an idiot, but I don't want to get... Just, you think this is... If I act like I'm on his good side, he might tell me a little bit more about himself.
You think this is all a Hollywood stunt?
Of course. I am from Hollywood, you know. I know when a stunt's being pulled.
The second the first dead body shows
when
up.
6 a.m. rolls around, there's going to be some stuffy guy in a cheap suit waiting at the entrance with an oversized check to give to one of us.
After we've confessed to murder?
And I'm going to make sure that person is me.
So what movies have you been in?
So, you're an actor. Have you been in any movies I've seen?
You have had the pleasure of looking at the star of the Blood Rifle series. The Cowboy and the Bear, Captain Bellstrand and the Viper Raiders.
Sorry.
Bah, you need to get out more.
Bah! Let's just straight up just ask, hey buddy, you got anything to hide? Anything you'd like to share with me? Would you like to confess to some murders, maybe?
Do you have anything to hide, Lewis?
Hide?
Our captor claims we all murdered someone.
Nah, I mean, well, there is one thing, but it wasn't my fault.
What is it?
My, we are curious, aren't we?
I mean, it's not your fault anyway.
Well, I'm Sure, it'll help ratings. There must be some hidden cameras here somewhere.
Besides, as I said, it wasn't my fault. So, here it is.
Oh boy.
A few months ago, I was filming a low-budget thriller that my agent recommended. A big mistake, I might add. Anyway, it was pretty early in the morning, late in the shoot, and I was in my trailer, hard at work on something.
You look like you were hard at work.
Before I know it, the director is pounding on the door, telling me to get out there because my scene is coming up.
Oh, God. Get your skinny ass out here. I'm coming in.
This particular scene wasn't very big, so I just had to stand in place while this huge piece of metal debris flew over my head. Since I was currently in the middle of something, I told the director, oh so politely, to have my stunt double do it.
Oh my god.
Well, as it turns out, the effect went wrong and the poor bastard gets crushed by the metal debris.
Oh, lovely.
Hardly my fault, right?
You don't sound very sympathetic.
Hey, that's life.
So, anything else you want to share with me, since we're just giving out incriminating evidence?
Is there anything else I should know?
I guarantee you this is some sort of Hollywood stunt. Why else would I be here? I wonder if they give out acting awards for reality shows.
Probably not.
I think I'm going to go look around. Good luck, Lewis.
Tell you what, if you stop bothering me, I'll give you some of my winnings when this is all over.
Alright then. So, Lewis is a grade A asshole. Not that I hadn't already figured that out, but he was definitely responsible for someone's death, albeit indirectly. The more I talk to this guy, the less I can stand him, but could he be the one keeping us here? My instinct says no, but I've been wrong before. Ugh, it's been hours since I've had a drink. I'm nauseous and my head is pounding. Let's go back to the main floor and... Oh wait, no, I have a utility key. So that must go to the laundry room. Maybe?
The key didn't fit.
So it goes to something here in the utility room. What would it go to, though?
I'm a painter, not an electrician. I had no idea what those were. Good thing I don't smoke.
Yeah, good thing I have standards. I'm only an alcoholic.
And just...
I don't see anything here I can use this key on.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
What?
That came from the other room. Who's he talking to?
Someone he expected, clearly. Maybe the judge? Oh no, it's the lawyer.
Businesswoman, huh? Is that what you call yourself these days?
Ooh. Intrigue.
You know, for a movie star, you're not much of an actor. You should have seen the look of recognition on your face when you first saw me. I'm surprised no one noticed.
Hey, how was I supposed to know you were here? No one else knew each other.
Shh. No one can know that we know each other.
You didn't seem to be hiding that little fact a few weeks ago on set.
That was before.
Your husband. Right.
I was cleared of all charges, you know. It wasn't too hard either. Drop my husband a nice warm bath, fabricate a suicide note, accidentally toss the curling iron in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
How devious.
And the best part is, it wasn't even my idea.
Let's just stand out here and just talk about incriminating
Now,
shit.
I wonder whose little idea that could have been.
I wonder.
So that's why Lewis is really here. Well, well, well. Discovered some more things, I see. Lewis Alger and Becca Ronnie know each other? That's a surprise. They claim to want to keep their relationship a secret, but they don't seem too shy about showing it. Now they can think about sex at a time like this beats me, but hey, whatever floats their boat, right? We all have our vices. Did Becca really kill her husband? And did Lewis know about it? Who are these people? I wonder what other secrets people are hiding. Oh, well. I think I just got the bad end.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, bud.
Hi, Dad! Oh, God.
Drawing mazes.
Mazes, huh? Do you ever have any trouble finding your way out of them?
Oh, this is gonna be a clue.
No. I know a secret.
What's the secret?
Always stay glued to one of the walls. That way, no matter what, you'll always find your way out.
That's very clever, son.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Jason.
Yeah, I know that trick. I always keep my hand on the left wall whenever I go through a maze, and that gets me through the maze pretty quick.
Oh, I must have lost consciousness from the fall. How long was I out?
Jason!
Hello? Grayson? Anyone? Damn, I must be too far underground for the signal to get through.
This could also be an exit for me. Losing consciousness twice in one night, not something I'd recommend. I dreamt of Jason again, this time of the conversation we had about always following the right wall to get out of mazes. Damn it, why can't my mind let it be, especially given present circumstances? I fell down a shaft and somehow ended up in the sewers. I'm lucky I didn't injure myself. I need to find a way out of here and fast. I'm sweating, the sewage isn't helping my nausea. I'm so thirsty. Okay. That's a dead end, so let's look at it real quick, see if there's anything.
I wonder what this does.
Ooh, what does this button do? No,
The
didn't
wheel is
know!
too high up. I can't reach it.
Oh, okay, well. Well, no worries, Dexter. Alright. I guess we'll go to the gate first.
There was no way I could squeeze through those bars.
To sludge.
Oh, the stench of this place will haunt me till the end of my days.
Back to the gate. Back to the landing. Oh, some wood planks. Let's take those. Or take one. Probably meant to use that on the sewage, or maybe through the gate? Nah, I think it's in the sludge. Nope. Nope. Yep, not meant to use it there. Let's try it on the gate.
Though the plank was sturdy, It was nowhere near strong enough to bend the bars.
Alright, so I guess I gotta use it on the wheel thing somehow. There's always an obligatory sewer section in games. Which way should I rotate the wheel? Let's see. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So, clockwise? Tighten it so it closes?
The wooden plank split in half from the force of rotating the wheel. It sounded like turning the wheel caused the sludge to flow.
So right causes the sludge to flow. Aha! So I got a piece of the plank. Let's use the crowbar in the gate.
Every ounce of strength I had, but I used the crowbar to bend the bars and grant passage to the other side.
Okay, game, I'm gonna stop you real quick because I need to ask you a question. How the fuck does this character able to fucking bend steel bars open with a crowbar, but whenever it comes to a friggin' fire extinguisher, he can't pick that motherfucker up and just take it a couple of steps to the damn medical ward so that he can bust open the window? Really? Like, really? Alright, let's keep going. There's a bridge.
If only this bridge could be turned.
If only the bridge could be turned. Oh geez, if only we had something that I could rotate to turn the bridge. Hello, phone that's going off now.
The wheel was stuck due to rust.
I'm gonna question the game. See, I am a critic. This is what I do. Alright, just letting Ashley know that I was streaming. Can I use the crowbar to turn the wheel?
The wheel is rusted.
Nope.
I'll need to loosen it up first if I want to turn it.
Alright. So I need to find something to loosen this wheel. Let's go back to the gate.
Oh.
Sewage. Let's look at the mattress real quick.
How does a discarded mattress...
Nope. Can I use the plank on the sludge? Nope. Alright. Let's go back to the landing.
I wonder what this does.
Can I rotate it back? Probably not. Maybe I can do it with the crowbar? Aha! Let's go to the right again and see if it does anything.
The wheel would not turn further in that direction.
Let's try going the other way. Alright. That would rise the water level of the sludge. Maybe? Maybe I need to do it again, actually. Let me try that. I don't feel like I really did anything. Okay, so it rotates again. Let's see what that did. Aha! An oil canister! Perfect! Now I can awaken the Tin Man and he can help me get out of here by swinging his axe at everything. And, more importantly, he'll be so grateful that I saved him from his prison of rust that he will use his axe to murder anyone that tries to murder me. It's the perfect plan, if I do say so myself.
used the remainder of the oil in the canister to lubricate the wheel.
Alright, let's turn
Even
that.
lubricated, the wheel was too tight to turn by hand.
God, you are such a pussy. How the fuck do you open up freaking... Never mind. That wasn't enough. There we go.
Shit, the crowbar's stuck in the wheel. I'll have to leave it there.
Alright. Head on to the crossroads.
Wonderful. More sewers.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Run! Stay to the right, stay to the right. Oh shit!
I need to catch my breath.
Dude, you are so fucking pathetic. Do you cardio? Stay to the right, I guess.
Can't take much more.
Shit.
I think the door will hold. Thank God. I couldn't take much more of that.
Well, shit. Whew. That got me, not gonna lie. That got me. I saw him, our captor, or should I say killer. He's dressed like a judge and he's holding an oversized gavel. Ordinarily, I'd say it looks fucking ridiculous, but he didn't hesitate to come at me with that thing. I'm lucky I got away. I wonder if that was a timed thing or if he just would have stood there. Oh well.
I am not going to turn the lights off. It's frightening enough down here as it is.
Let's inspect the door.
That's one door I'm happy to never reopen.
Laundry key! Sweet. And a cabinet. Is it locked?
The cabinet was secure.
Aha! I think I have the thing for that.
The key didn't fit.
No, I don't. Great. Let's inspect.
Unless that's a cask of liquor, I'm not interested. I was eager to get out of the sewers and had no interest in the crate.
Alright. Oh jeez, what was that?
What the hell was that noise? Did something crash?
One down.
Oh shit. We've lost someone, guys. We've lost somebody. We're gonna use the laundry key before we do anything else.
Unlocked. Good.
So I'm gonna find out what's in the laundry room. Aha, a notebook.
This janitor sounds like an asshole.
Oh, that's some great handwriting right there. January 1st. Well, here I am. It's the start of a new month and I'm still putting up with this crappy job. I've been working my ass off for nearly 2 years and still Duvall refused to give me a raise. He can go jump off a cliff for all I care. January 20th. I think the night guard likes me. Her name's Carol. Or Caroline? Something like that. She talks to me every time I walk by her when I'm cleaning the floor. Not just small talk either. I think I may ask her out. I hope she likes steak. She turned me down. The bitch said I wasn't her type. Fuck her. February 6th. Duvall gave me a clock to fix. A clock. Like I don't have enough work to do. Just because it's his, he thinks it has priority? The nerve of this guy. February 7th. So I find out today that Miss Caroline complained to Duvall about me. She said I was forcing myself on her. I'll show that bitch. I'm getting so sick of this workplace. Oh god, it's an incel, everybody. It's an incel. February 14th. Duvall asked about his clock again. Doesn't he get that I'll fix it when I get a chance? February 16th. You know, maybe if I got some vacation days, I wouldn't have to skip off work. Duvall just doesn't get it. He wants his damn clock back, he can fix it himself. Okay, so there's something really special about that clock, I'm thinking. February 22nd. So Duvall finally realized I've been skipping work. He sent me a letter warning me to do a better job. Like I care. February 26th. I'm finished. The motherfucker fired me. Well, I'm not leaving. What's he gonna do? Throw me in one of the solitary cells? Oh. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna try to read this, guys. Oh shit. I tried to leave. Something about trying to leave. Help me is at the end. I tried to leave. So you tried to leave and something happened. Let's look at the box.
If I'm ever in need of cardboard, at least I know where to look.
Hey, if the long dark has taught me anything, it's never, ever underestimate the usefulness of a cardboard box. Let's take that note.
I couldn't reach it by hand. I needed something really thin and long.
Okay. It's another box. Another box. Shelves. Vent. Box. Dryers.
A row of industrial dryers.
That goes back to the utility room. Do I have anything long and thin? I do not.
Let there...
Oh, God, Will. Alright. I guess let's go see who died. Check the solitary.
I already fell in once. I didn't have any intention of doing it again.
Can I still go to the solitary?
If I wanted to go...
Nope. I'm gonna have to find a way to put a bridge across that pit again. Oh shit! Damn!
Oh my god! From the skin tone on his feet, I think that was Lewis.
He was one of the white guys! Brilliant deduction. How did you know it's Lewis from looking at his feet? That's a little weird, dude. Do you have a foot thing? Louis Algar is dead. He was crushed by an elevator. The guy was a major asshole, but he didn't deserve this. I'm still processing everything. Was it some kind of accident or murder? I'm fucking terrified. And nothing of importance was lost.
It looks like the elevator car came down and crushed him. But what was Lewis doing inside the shaft? And why was the elevator door open before the car came down? Was he pushed? Crushed by an elevator. What a way to go.
Damn, poor guy. No one deserves this.
I don't know how he could have done this, to be honest with you. Might as well ask anyway. Any chance you got an alibi on this?
Where were you when this happened?
Hey, are you accusing me of doing this?
Trying to figure out where everybody was, jackass.
I shouldn't have said that. I was on my way down here when it happened. I heard a crashing noise. Found Lewis like this.
Is any progress getting out?
Have you found a way out?
There are none, as far as I can tell. So me, I'm just gonna make sure I get through the night. Unlike this guy.
Okay, but like, here's an idea. If we all just like sit in the same room together staring at each other for a few hours, we could all get out. This is like the easiest thing to get around. Or we could all just sit in the elevator.
Be careful, Gerard.
You too, man.
Are we sure this is Lewis? This could be someone else, for all we know. Let's go back to the check-in area. See if what's-his-face is still here. No, he's not. Is she still in the... Yes, she is in the men's room.
Have you found a way out of here yet?
Lewis is dead.
Jesse, brace yourself. Lewis is dead.
What? Oh my god, how did it happen?
He was crushed by the elevator.
You're kidding? Was it an accident?
I honestly don't know.
Oh my god.
I didn't see it happen.
Will, we have got to find a way out of here.
Was it an accident? Was it an accident? We've been kidnapped, stripped naked, carried through the cold, taken to an abandoned jail, thrown into cells, and then told that one amongst us is a killer and also our captor, told that we're all on trial for crimes that we may or may not have committed, and the captor specifically said that for every hour we do not escape, then another person will die as punishment for all of our collective crimes. Yes, it was an accident. Clearly it was an accident. Detective Bird is on the case, and Detective Bird has decided this must be an accident. Okay, well, you can help. Just saying.
If we work together, we'll get out of here faster. I could use your help.
You're right. I should be helping the rest of you find a way out.
I just wish I wasn't so scared.
What the fuck is up with the voice?
To be at work right now and have things be back to normal.
What's up with the voice quality in this game?
You said you worked at a convenience store, right?
The Busy Mart, yeah. I started working there a few months ago because my mom told me to get a job. She just wanted me out of the house. I guess going to school every day wasn't enough.
It sounds like you don't get along too well with your mother.
She hates me because I'm not like she was when she was my age, a fact which she constantly reminds me. This is all her fault.
What?
If it weren't for her, I wouldn't be here.
Anyway, I'm gonna go look around and help everyone find a way out of here. See you later, Will.
Yeah, we'll just grab a few of those mattresses out of the sewers. It'll be fine. This will be a nice, comfy place for us to live and begin a new civilization. I mean, we're gonna have to make sure that none of the chicks die, is the thing. We've only got 2 of them. And we don't want the inbreeding to get too bad too fast. Oh yeah, she definitely killed her mom, Josh. Definitely. Let's go back to the check-in area. Anything new here in the front station? Doesn't look like it. Let's go to the Eastern Hall. Oh.
It looks like the killer scratched out Lewis's name in blood. Oh, that's sick.
Oh, hey, you. Anything you want to tell us?
Oh my god. He's dead. He's dead, and it's all my fault.
Why is it your fault?
Why is Lewis's death your fault?
Because it's my fault he's here. I knew Lewis. We were having an affair.
Yeah, I figured that much out. And then you killed your husband, didn't you?
My husband found out about it. He threatened to reveal it to the public. It would have ruined Lewis's career. And my husband wanted a divorce. I liked the lifestyle I had. What being his wife gave me. I wasn't willing to give it up over this. That's when Lewis came up with an idea. He said I could have everything my heart ever wanted, My husband's money. Lewis's love. All I had to do was make it look like an accident.
So you made it look like a suicide instead.
That night, when my husband was taking a bath, I threw in my curling iron.
Oh my god, that noise.
When the police came later, Lewis backed me up, saying I was with him at the time of death. I was cleared of any wrongdoing, and I got what I wanted. Until today. So, now you see, Mr. Thane, how it's my fault.
Well, you
How everything
came
is
forward with
my
that pretty
fault.
easily. You're probably the next one to die. Becca may be a cold-hearted bitch, but she does seem truly distraught over Lewis's death. Not that I feel sympathy after what she confessed to me. How could Becca live with herself after murdering her husband in cold blood? I would never have done anything to hurt Christine, no matter how bad things got. At least, not intentionally. Oh, dude, you got some serious shit in your past.
Please leave. I need to be alone for a while.
Alright, whatever. I'm gonna try this utility key. And if I find out that this was all I needed to do to open that medical ward, I'm probably gonna shit a brick.
The key didn't fit.
Okay, good. I thought I was about to shit a brick. Anyone in the chapel? Oh, I'm taking another wood plank, apparently. Now I can take it, apparently. I'm gonna see if I can smash this medical ward window with it. Nope. Worth a shot. Go to the south gate. Sunny's not here. Ah, the storage room! Sunny was blocking that.
According to the sign, this door leads to the storage room.
Oh yeah, I probably can cross that gap now. Oh, I have to look out instead of the open door. Open. It's locked. Let me try the utility key.
The
Nope.
key didn't fit.
Worth a shot. The gates are still shut. Let's go back down and see if we can use this plank on the pit. Ugh. Well, that's what you get for being a jackass, Louie. There we go. Let's go into the solitary ward. Nothing in here. Doesn't look like it, at least. Nope. Alright. Back to the corridor. Let's go into the execution chamber. Doesn't look like anything's changed.
The standard wall clock.
Wonder if that's the clock that the warden wanted him to fix. There's whispering in here. Do you guys hear it? Alright, let's head back up and try to meet up with the others.
What are you doing?
Exploring.
That's coming from the cafeteria.
Thinking.
Thinking.
Looks like you're just standing around.
This is what men do when they think.
Have you seen Lewis?
Why?
I'm just wondering.
Are you frightened?
Well, yeah. Why? Aren't you?
I don't frighten easily.
Look, you're starting to creep me out. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to open and close the southern prison gates. If you see Lewis, don't tell him where I am.
Why not? Aha! Another interesting thing to come up during my deductions. Now I shall fully lay out the connection between Sonny and Lewis. See, Lewis was having an affair with, Becca? Yeah, Becca. He was having an affair with Becca. However, he was also, as a playboy, having an affair with Sonny! Dun dun dun! Sonny, however, comes from a very conservative family. They're very proud of their son for having his computer engineering job, which makes plenty of money, and they've constantly been on his back to find a good woman. But he's actually not interested in that because he is gay, while Lewis is bisexual. He has been having an affair with Lewis, and trying his hardest to keep it from his family. He is worried that Grayson or anyone else will find out about the affair, because he doesn't want his parents knowing that he's actually gay, because if they know, then they will completely disown him and he will have nothing to do with them anymore. That is the reason why Sonny wants nothing to do with Lewis. I am so smart. Look at all these amazing deductions that I'm coming up with. You'd almost think I'm coming up with them off the top of my head or something. Still nothing in here. I feel like there's gonna be something in this shower stall. Let me go to the upper block real quick and just see if there's anything new in these cells. Nope. Nothing new in here. And nothing new in here. Alright, to the cafeteria then.
Greetings, Will. It is good to see you.
And you, Grayson. What are you doing?
I'm attempting to retrace our steps in order to find clues.
What sort of clues?
What makes you think you'll find any clues here?
I am now nearly convinced that our captor is among us. If that truly is the case, then he or she may have slipped up. And if so, then I intend to take full advantage of it.
Have you seen the others?
Have you seen the others?
I spoke with Gerard briefly. He was heading into the basement to look around.
Sonny just left here and was headed to find a way to open some gates.
I haven't spoken with the women since we all parted company.
Have you found a way out yet?
Have you?
Look, Grayson, Lewis is dead. I found him crushed under the elevator in the basement.
I think that would be like the first thing we tell him, but okay.
Why didn't you report this on the walkie-talkie?
The others don't have your experience, Grayson. I didn't want to start a panic.
You're right. It's probably better this way. Be careful, Will. Lewis may not have taken this threat seriously, but we must, especially now.
Such a bullshit reason. Oh, I didn't want to make anyone panic.
I'll let you know if I find anything of note.
As will I. Keep your walkie-talkie near you at all times, Mr. Thane.
Well, the walkie-talkie can't be used manually, so I know I didn't miss out on any points by not calling in the murder.
Something on the...
Still can't get through there. Let's step out into the yard. Where the fuck is Sonny? What have I got? I've still got that small utility key and I have no idea what it's for. Still got electrical tape. You're William Thane, a middle-aged man struggling with alcoholism and depression. Current objective, tell everyone about Lewis's death. So I'll go back to the south gates. Sonny's not here. He's looking for a way to get these gates opened. Where is he? Okay, she's gone. I wonder if Sonny went to the utility room. Still need something long and narrow to get to that note. I feel like I've missed something.
Stainless steel. There was nothing inside. I could use some nice sturdy shelving like this in my studio.
Time and place, buddy. Time and place. Should probably go back down, I think. Oh, wrong way. Can I reopen this door? Nope. So, I can't go that way. Alright. Is there anything else in this
I didn't
crate?
need anything else
Nope.
from inside the...
So now we reach the point where we just kind of have to wander around and rub things together and hope that they mate and give birth to progress. Nothing in there. Can't do anything with these.
I think it was some kind of...
Generator thing. Huh. Alright, let's pull up the map. Let's go back to the lobby, I guess.
I think I'll take the stairs.
I was hoping I could, like, move the elevator and get a better idea of what happened. Nope. Didn't wanna do it at all. Okay. Can I search Lewis? Nope. I didn't think I could, but...
yeah.
He doesn't want to use the elevator at all. Okay. I really do feel like I've missed something. I need something long and slender so that I could get that note that's sitting in the laundry room. Oh, chopsticks. Can I grab those?
No matter how many times someone shows me how to use them.
Okay, no I cannot. Can't do anything with the teddy bear. The antenna. Aha! I figured it out, guys. Back down. Hey, Louie. How you doing? It's alright. I know there's a chick who killed someone else to be with you and all. So, you know, you have that going for you. Don't let this little thing, like, you know, leave you in pieces. I know sometimes things like this can happen and you feel like you're half the man you used to be, but okay, I'm gonna stop now. Alright, got the note.
Got it.
Taped to the note is a small key. I'll take that too. Ah, the gate codes! Well, well, well. And I've got a code for the south gate too. Just have to figure out what that means. A golden key. Let's go back to the lobby. Bungie, thank you for the bits. Those are super appreciated. Nothing in here that I can do. I need to find out where I can control the gates. Maybe in the storage room? Oh, God, I just came from there. I get a little turned around with these controls, not gonna lie, guys.
Hello? Anyone? I think I found a way to get into more of the prison. Come find me near the storage room.
Alright, so I'm finally gonna find Sunny.
Hey.
How did you open the east gate?
Sonny, how did you get the eastern gate open?
I'm small enough where I can just manage to squeeze between the bars. Beyond that gate over there is a control room that opens and closes the gates. So far, I've only been able to get this one open, though. But I think I'll be able to get the others soon.
I can help you with that.
What's beyond this gate?
Just the kitchen, I think. You want to go look?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that a little bit later. Sure.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great. Just promise me that if we run into Lewis, you won't leave the two of us alone.
Oh, about
Sonny,
that.
There's something I have to tell you. Lewis is dead. He was crushed by the elevator a little while ago.
Oh.
Knew that there was something I was supposed to tell you.
He deserved to die. Was it an accident?
I'm afraid no one knows yet.
Then I'm staying with you. Nothing bad can happen if we're together, right?
Sunny reminds me of myself back in high school. Smart, shy, and a target for bullies. If he'd just learned to assert himself, he'd turn his whole life around. I speak from experience. Assuming that this isn't all an act, of course. I had to be the one to break the news of Lewis's death to Sunny. I'm still not sure how he took it. He seems confused by all this. So am I. Okay. Let's get into the kitchen and see what we can find. Quite a few things, actually. Whatever's inside this crate,
might be able to
down.
push it at least.
Oh, we can move it and then open up that door. Which I'm going to do that last. Let's investigate everything else first. Open up the refrigerator. There's a paint can in here.
An old paint can filled with blood. Oh, the stench was unbearable.
I think now we know how he's crossing names off of the little list.
I'm not much of a cook, but I make a mean grilled cheese. Jason loved it so much, I haven't eaten one in months. It's actually of decent quality.
That's interesting. Decent quality pot left behind.
Oh, I could go for some French fries right about now.
Or some tater tots.
Back to the south gate. Let's look at the sinks. See if there's anything.
Back when I was in high school, I had a part-time job as a dishwasher. Not something I'd recommend.
Cold storage.
Ugh, it's freezing in here.
There's a panel.
Just a panel. Nothing worth noting.
Alright. That is a dead cat. Oh, poor kitty. Will, stop copying me. Game, stop saying the things that I'm saying. It's weird. Alright, let's move the crate.
Ugh, wow, that was heavy.
So that gives us...
Excuse me? I'm trying to get to the cafeteria, but the gates by the stairs are shut. What happened?
Oops, that may be my mistake. I found a way to open the gates, but every time one opens, it must close another somewhere else. Now that the door to the cafeteria is open, we can get to here without the gate. I'll go reset it to what it was before. I'll go fix the gate. Hang tight, Jesse.
So that's gonna leave the gate. Hang on just a second. I need to find out what happens when you close that one gate that was next to the check-in. I think that was the north gate, maybe? I need to find out what happens, what opens whenever that one is closed. Because that one was open, and then whenever I walked by it again to go down to come back from turning on the lights, it was closed. So, hang on, let me look at something really quick on my notes. The visitor's gate, that's the one that was closed. So when the kitchen gate is open from the... Okay. Kitchen gate is the eastern gate, I guess, maybe? I gotta get that figured out. Let's go into this cafeteria area. Then back to the lower block. Where's Jessie? She said she was trying to get into the cafeteria. That's the north gate. Let's use the key on the storage room. Maybe that'll work. Yes.
Unlocked. Good.
Oh, this must be where the janitor was, which means maybe there's a hammer. Let's take that. And let's read these papers. Attention, Mr. Palmer. It has come to my attention that you have been neglecting your duties as custodian of this facility. As I'm sure you are aware, I expect all of my employees to conduct themselves with the utmost care for and dedication to their work. If this erratic behavior continues, then I will have no choice but to look elsewhere for my needs. Consider this your first and only warning. Despite my prior warning, you have not improved your performance in regard to your work. This, combined with your frequent tardiness in showing up to work late, has left me with no choice but to let you go. Please pack your things and leave the facility by the end of the day. Do not ask for a recommendation. Take the screwdriver, definitely.
Are those springs or coils? I'm not sure.
Some paint cans.
The paint was all dried up inside. There was nothing inside.
Motor.
An old motor. I doubt the thing even works.
Push broom, regular broom, barrel, some photos.
An asshole and a perv. The janitor must have been a real character.
What's this thing?
Funny. It's
Thing in the bucket?
inside the bucket were a few
Aha!
pages torn from a journal.
Daniel's diary. Ah, day 74. Okay, so let me refresh my memory. Daniel was the firefighter who was planning on making an escape. Alright. I made it to the storage room. I've been using this room to gather basic supplies like toilet paper, taking the bare minimum so they don't notice it's gone. While I was exploring the ventilation ducts, I heard a guard talking about there being an underground mine beneath the prison. I'm banking on finding a way into that mine. That's my ticket out. I just know it. Still no alarm yet. I'm wondering what the fuck is going on. Each minute feels like an hour. I have a desperate primal need to get myself free. I stink, I'm starving, thirsty, living inside of ventilation ducts like a fucking rat. And most of all, I miss my family. They're my biggest driving force. Them and giving my dad a big middle finger once I'm out of this hellhole. Alright, that's a nice drawing. Okay. Oil can.
Not a single drop of oil.
Ah, nothing inside of it. Okay. Some blueprints.
Before I decided to paint, I briefly considered becoming an architect. In retrospect, I was never good enough at math for it to work.
Where'd Sonny go? So we've got a screwdriver and a hammer right now. It's a Phillips head screwdriver, so that's going to be something important to remember. Still can't get into the medical ward yet.
Please.
She's useless. Oh, I've still got to explore the kitchen some more. Okay. Southgate. Can I use the hammer on the crate? Nope. Let me go back into the cold storage and see if I can find anything at all. There's got to be something on that panel worth noting for us to even even pay attention to it. Can't use a screwdriver on it. Dead cat's still there. There's something else around here, clearly. Nope. Is it these counters?
I'm not.
Nope. Fryers, sinks, crate, boxes, ventilation shaft.
If I wanted to examine the vent, I'd need to stand on something.
So let's climb up climb up the crate. Aha! Screws. I'm a little worried that I'm going to find the body of that firefighter in here. More journal pages. Probably from the firefighter again. Yeah, Daniel's journal, day 69. So far, so good. I noticed a ventilation duct in the chapel, and I decided to crawl through it. Turns out it leads to other vents in different locations of the prison. I really struck it rich with this. It isn't a fucking picnic, though. I have to crawl so damned quietly since I'm right above the guards' big heads. I don't make much headway as a result. Still, one vent led to the guard's security station. As a result of my espionage, I found a way to open and close the different gates with security codes. Pretty hard to see out of only one eye, but it's all I got. It's a slow process, but I'm certain this is my ticket to the outside world. And to my love. Okay. Probably gonna find a dead body, guys, just fair warning. Guess I can only go... Oh, I can go left. Let's go left, then.
Oh shit, I'm lost.
This was the maze. Let's keep staying to the right, and we'll find our way out.
Hello, everyone. I hope you've been having a good time so far. I know Lewis has.
Who said that? Who said that?
Crawl to the right.
A way out, but where did it lead?
I don't know, let's find out. Hey, I made it to the medical place. That's a sealed door.
Though a light was on inside.
Oh, this might be the morgue.
No way to open the door from here.
No, it looks more like a hospital. Is this the medical ward? Behind the curtain. It's a mannequin.
A mannequin, used to train hospital staff. It looked pretty torn up in some spots, especially the chest.
Do I have anything that can...
I needed something
Nope.
sharp.
Okay, so I need something sharp to cut that area.
It's hard to imagine a prisoner that is so frail he needs a walker.
Oh, X-ray images. What do we got here?
Images of a human skull and chest cavity. There appeared to be a foreign object embedded in the chest.
Look at the nightstand.
This place had clearly been emptied out in a hurry.
Yep, this is the medical ward. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Read the letter. Dr. Moore, I'm most displeased to hear that you will be leaving us so quickly. I know that our routines may be a bit unorthodox, but I had hoped that you would come to see my views on the subject. In the end, it is of course your decision, but I encourage you to reconsider. Please join me in my office at 9 p.m. on October 16th so that we may discuss this situation further. I am confident that once you hear me out, you will have a new opinion on the situation. Thank you for your time, Doctor. John Okay, so the doctor wasn't down with the shit they were pulling.
I haven't been to see a doctor since that day with Jason. If only I'd paid more attention.
There's a scalpel here. Let's look at the cabinet.
I somehow doubt any medication was left behind when the prison closed.
Let's look at the cabinet.
There was no point in opening it. I could see through the window that the cabinet was empty.
So someone else is dead.
I unbolted the doors that led to the hall.
Has anyone seen Becca? I've searched most of the first floor and can't find her.
Uh-oh. She was in the visitor's room earlier. So I did see her. But that was a while back, is the thing. I'll tell him I saw her in the visitor's room a while back.
The last time I saw her, she was in the visiting room.
I need to keep track of where everybody is.
I just came from there. The room is empty now. I'm in the basement. No sign of her here.
Sunny here. I'm still fiddling with the controls for the gates. I haven't seen anyone.
I'm still in the bathroom. I haven't seen her either.
You're not still in the bathroom, you lying cunt.
Oh my. Everyone report to the prison's main entrance immediately. We need to talk. William, if you could please meet me in the cell blocks for a moment.
Well, okay, but real quick, I'm gonna get this thing out of this mannequin. Before I do that. What do we got here? A wooden cylinder. That's weird. Alright, let's head to the cell block, I reckon.
Psst, Will, in here, inside the showers.
I was always told to never go into the prison showers with another man. Oh, Jesus.
What the?
I just found it like this a few minutes ago. That's why I called the meeting. I didn't want the others to come upon this.
Grayson, you're getting a little suspicious, not gonna lie. Alright, tell me what happened.
What do you think happened to her?
Her entire body was singed. What a terrible way to die.
Huh, like she killed her husband. Oh, shit, guys. There's some karma happening right now. Lewis indirectly caused the death of a stunt double, and he was crushed by falling debris. So Lewis was crushed by a falling elevator as a result. Like, as his, like, justice type thing. She caused a man's death by throwing a curling iron into his bath and electrocuting him. And it seems like that's probably what happened here, too. So once I start finding out the ways that other people have killed other folks, that's going to kind of clue me in as to how they're going to die. So we are definitely pulling from Saw on this one. Now, who did this?
Who do you think did this?
There's no way to be certain. I do know one thing, though. Jessie was lying to us.
Yes, she was.
She hasn't been in the bathroom the entire time, as she stated on the walkie-talkie.
Nope, she hasn't.
I should know. I was just in there a few moments ago, and it was empty.
Well, this isn't about why should I trust you. I saw for myself that she wasn't in there. Just go with why should I trust you.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Unfortunately, you don't. It'll be my word against hers. Who to trust is for you to decide.
Well, it's not about trust. I know that she wasn't in the bathroom the whole time.
You're the FBI agent. What do we do now?
Firstly, remain calm. Secondly, meet with the others and explain what happened. I think the time has come for all of us to be open with one another.
I'll hide the body so as not to frighten.
Whoa, hold on just 1 second. No.
Tell the others what happened. They're waiting for you at the entrance.
I am not leaving you alone with this body, dude. That shit is... Okay, I guess I'm leaving you alone with this body.
With
What?
impressive strength, Grayson effortlessly lifted Becca's limp form and carried her out of the room.
Grayson found Becca dead in the showers. That image will haunt me until the end of my days. Another memory to drown away. Her skin was completely charred, as though she was struck by lightning several hundred times. And the smell, oh god, the smell. I can't pretend to forget what Becca told me about electrocuting her husband either. I know one thing, I'd better be fucking careful from this point on. Okay, so what was used to electrocute her is the thing.
I wondered.
I'm wondering what was used to electrocute her. Grayson certainly likes taking control of our situation and guiding the rest of us. He remains calm and collected regardless of circumstances. Is that a result of his FBI training, or is there more to it? Could he be orchestrating all of this? I can't stop shaking, and I can't tell whether it's from my nerves or the withdrawal. Did he take her into the medical ward? No, he didn't. Where did he take her body? Now I'm really cute. The electric chair, maybe. Oh, maybe so. Maybe she was electrocuted and then someone put her in the showers afterwards.
The killer is scratching us out one by one, as though keeping score.
Go down to the basement. I want to check that electric chair real quick. That was a good thought, Crawley. I didn't think about it. It's just so it's just so, because electric chairs have not been used in so long, it's weird for me to think about an electric chair being in a prison, you know? Because they haven't been used in a really long time. Aha!
Oh, the smell.
We definitely have found our murder weapon, everybody. Some scissors.
Knowing what those were used for made my stomach churn.
What were they used for? Hair.
Becca's hair cut off by some twisted fuck.
Ah, so the scissors were used to cut her hair off.
The rusted bucket was filled with garbage. I wouldn't dare.
Alright, well, we know how she was killed. He does clearly have some sociopathic tendencies that he can remain so calm. However, one thing that I have learned is a sociopath does not necessarily mean that you're a killer. Most killers are sociopaths, but that does not mean that most sociopaths are killers. That's what I've learned. And now, once you mentioned the electric chair, Crawley, it all did kind of click into place. Oh yeah, the power fluctuation, the way that she looks. Yeah, it was definitely the electric chair. It just didn't really cross my mind until you mentioned it. Alright, into the entryway.
I returned to reception with the others. Minutes later, Grayson arrived, and our impromptu meeting began.
I wonder where he put Becca.
Thank you all for gathering here.
I think I can say with absolute certainty that we are all fucked.
I'm afraid that Becca isn't coming.
Oh, don't tell me. Her too?
Yep.
I'm afraid so. There have now been 2 deaths as a result of our current situation. I think now would be a good time to be upfront with one another about our pasts. I'm more than willing to go first. I must start off by telling the rest of you what William here already knows. I am not a businessman, but an FBI agent.
With really weird teeth.
What? Why'd you lie?
I didn't know what we were dealing with there. I realize now that lying to you was a mistake. But that's beside the point. 2 years ago, I was on a case, a national murder investigation. We had finally tracked down the killer.
Oh god, that face.
My orders were to shoot first and ask questions later. I chased him down a long hall. Gunfire ensued. That's when a figure popped out.
Oh, shit.
It was a split-second decision. Instinct, not intellect. It turned out to be a young girl, homeless, no ID. She had been living in the warehouse because she had nowhere else to go.
This is a genuine accident.
That's horrible.
That's not the worst of it.
You covered it up, didn't you?
Criminal, but I never confessed to killing the girl. I've hidden it ever since. Gerard, how about you?
Well, my incident happened in prison.
You were in prison?
Way to not see race, dude.
I
Oh,
was
well,
on
never mind.
shift during morning shower when I heard shouting. I went to look and saw one prisoner beating on another. The guy throwing punches was Ozzie Stewart. He was a loose cannon. All the other guards stayed away from him. But what he was doing to that guy on the ground, let's just say it struck a chord.
Turns out I was the racist all along, T.
I beat that poor son of a bitch to death.
Jesus. Just goes to show you, no matter how big and mean you are, there's always someone bigger and meaner.
Either. The other guards covered for me. That's when I got this tattoo to commemorate my sin.
I can't see what the tattoo says. Sin. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Years ago, one day after school, my friend Mark came over to my house. I was finishing up some homework, but he wanted to go play on the roof. We lived on the top floor of an apartment building. So we went up, and later...
I've got it! Whoa! Help! Sonny!
Oh, God, that face.
hanging there,
These
calling me to
faces,
help.
holy shit.
I was too scared. I watched him fall, watched him die.
Thank you for telling us that, Sonny. Jesse, will you go next?
Sure. I mean, I think I know what my secret is, but I could be wrong.
Anything you tell us could potentially help.
I was at a party a few years ago. I wasn't around the best company, but to tell the truth, I was one of them. You were taking turns snorting heroin to see who could handle the most.
I don't think you snort heroin. I could be wrong about that.
I backed
but...
out after the first few rounds, but this one kid, Josh, kept going and going. We rooted him on. I rooted him on. He died of an overdose that night. I never told anyone I was at that party. Not the police, not my parents, no one.
Mr. Thane.
I'm sorry, Dad.
What? What? This is some old bullshit. Make something up or refuse to confess. Are you serious? Well, granted, they're all probably feeding me a bunch of bullshit, too. Like, I get the feeling there's a little more to all of these stories than what they're saying. Yeah, Jesse's story wasn't technically a death that... Although Sonny's, like, you know, Sonny is feeding this whole thing. Oh, I threw the ball too high and he tripped. But how do we know Sonny didn't actually hate this kid and shove him or something like that? I don't know. I don't know, guys. If I make something up, that's going to make me look a lot more suspicious later on. Because I get the feeling that this guy knows all of our secrets, this captor. And he'll probably use those secrets against us. So if I make something up now and and the captor reveals me as a liar later on, that's gonna fuck some shit up. I think I'm just gonna straight up refuse to confess. That'll probably make me the most honest person here. Because I get the feeling like the guard, like, I wonder if he just, I just snapped, or if he intentionally, like, if he knew what he was doing. The FBI agent, I don't know on him. It sounds like what happened was pure instinct, but it could have played out a different way or something. Yeah, Darko, I'm pretty sure that Will killed his kid. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. This is the way he talks about it, at least. I'm gonna refuse to confess instead of lying, because I feel like lying is gonna hurt me more in the long run if I just refuse to say what I did. Because none of them are really taking responsibility for what they've done, is the thing. Like, there's excuses. Like, oh, we were all rooting him on to snort heroin. Oh, he tripped and that's what happened. It was an accident. Oh, it was pure instinct. I didn't mean to shoot the girl. Oh, something snapped inside of me. I didn't mean to kill him. So, I think I'm just gonna refuse to confess.
Nothing. I did nothing.
This isn't fair. The rest of us owned up to what we did.
No, you didn't, because then you'd be allowed to leave.
Sonny, it's okay. Will, if you claim not to know, then I, for one, believe you.
Me too.
Why are you guys wanting to be on my side right now?
So now we know each other a little better. Anyone got some suggestions on how to get out of here?
I think I might be the killer.
You're the prison guard. What are your ideas?
I don't know this building.
Maybe you do.
I think I found a way to open the gates to the rest of the prison. We could explore there.
Excellent idea, Sonny. Why don't you go do that now? The rest of us will be along shortly.
I think all of them are keeping some secrets about this.
Make sure he's okay.
The time has come again for us to depart. Make sure to keep in touch.
Also, all these murders happened... All these murders happened in very specific ways, like the murders that are taking place in the jail. How is he going to force her to OD on heroin, for example? Or how is he going to throw Sonny off of a building? How is he gonna... Is he gonna beat the one guard to death? And is he gonna shoot the FBI agent in the head? Like, these... something's still iffy about all this. No, the kid's name... Our kid's name was Jason, not Mark.
Hey.
Where were you when Becca died?
Where were you really when Becca was missing?
Yeah, I need to know the truth.
In the bathroom, like I said. Why?
Oh, how you lie, lie, lie. If you were in the bathroom, how did you notice the closed gate?
You called on the walkie-talkie saying that you were trapped behind the visitor's gate. That means you couldn't have been in the bathroom the whole time.
So I took a short walk. No crime in that, right? Look, you have to trust me when I say that I am not behind all this. I promise.
You seem upset, Jesse. Are you okay?
Well, you're basically accusing her of murder,
Are you?
so...
Didn't think so. If the front door opens, I'll be the first one out of this place.
So you gonna hang out here now?
Please don't tell the others where I am, Will. I don't trust them.
Why do you trust me? So there it is. All that dirty laundry out on the table to air. Turns out we are murderers. Each and every damn one of us. Everyone else confessed to their deeds, but I couldn't bring myself to join them. Maybe I can't allow myself to hear the words, or maybe I'm just a coward like Christine always said. Either way, I think the others are starting to become suspicious of me. That's a good point, Darko. But then... Yeah, that's a really good point, Darko. We didn't actually see their faces. But Becca's hair was all around the electric chair, although she could have just cut her hair off. We'll see. We'll see. This is very interesting. I'm curious to see where this all goes. Let's see. We've been going for about 3.5 hours. Hang on, let me check something real quick, because supper's cooking right now. Okay. I think supper's about to be ready soon. So, we've gone for 3.5 hours. I think this is a good stopping point. We've had all the confessions, the quote-unquote confessions. I actually think there's a lot more to these stories than everyone's saying. Hang on, let me pull up the please stand by screen. So I think there's more to these stories than they've been saying. You know, like they say, oh, well, it was this, and look, I was actually, it could happen to anybody and all that stuff, but I don't think that's entirely true. And we've decided to keep our little secret hidden, because it was either that or lie, which I think is very interesting. We have 2 dead bodies that we technically could not perfectly identify, and I have no idea where Grayson took Becca's body. So I think whenever we start this back up again, I'm going to be searching for Becca's body to see if I can get a closer look at it. Because Grayson just kind of took her and hid her somewhere. Because he was all, oh, well, we don't want anyone else getting scared or something. But he was okay with just leaving Lewis's corpse there. Even though, granted, people had already seen it. So, I don't know. Yeah, I did check the medical ward, actually, Bungie. That was the first place I went. Might have taken her to the morgue, because I saw on the paper there was a morgue gate that needs to be open. So, we'll see what happens there. She's probably down there, if I had to hazard a guess. So, that's probably where our investigations are going to take us next time. Alright, everybody. Well, I am really enjoying this. There's a couple of like little issues and bugs and all that stuff, but I'm willing to kind of let them go because there's still been some pretty good stuff going on. So, let us find you guys somewhere to raid. Someone to raid. Well, looks like we are going to be raiding the zero of the Doxies. So, if you don't mind, guys, I'd really appreciate it. Hop into that raid, show up, tell Doxy she's awesome, because she really is. You know, she's definitely one of the coolest people ever. And, yeah, I will catch you guys later. I hope y'all had a great time. Follow me, as usual, on Discord or on Twitter, and that'll tell you... I always tweet whenever I whenever I stream. I always tweet and share and basically try to get it out there as much as I can. So, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Spy Party Wednesday with Minx. Bye, guys. Bye.